Hello, everybody. Uh-oh. It's a tragedy. I don't have my drink. Hang on. That's better. Holy Dinah. How is everybody doing tonight? Let me see how this works. Hang on. Shoo. All right. So many ads on this channel. Go away. Hi, Holly. How are you? Aussie Jack as well. There might be a little bit of a lay. There might be a little bit of a lay. There might be a little bit of a lag. I'm doing this on StreamYard tonight because why the heck not? Esther, hello, darling. How are you? Hey, stop fighting, you two. It's far too early for that nonsense. Hi, Penny. Penny comes running out of the bush. Save me. Hi, Alan. Why are you starting early? My food will be here in 3 hours. Well, maybe you shouldn't order it from a guy on a fucking bike, a Lambo. That's funny. We'll see if they can get away with it, can't we, guys? Yeah, I'm doing it on StreamYard. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's Friday? It's the end of an epic week, and it's very warm where I am. My goodness gracious. Sharisa, hello. Eric Wilson, Carrie, Stephen Petty, hello. Lone Wolf, is it Miller time? Yeah, except it's rum time for me. Scott, how you doing, my man? Jackie, Lucky Angel, hello, darling. Esther's resting on. Yeah, I heard Esther wasn't having a very good Friday. She's starting to feel her age, which is you're only as old as you feel. Well, today I feel fucking old, Matthew. Shut up. Okay, I understand. Step Van Dan, hello. Vernon and Lisa, hello, you two lovely people. I hope you are well. Oh, Van Gal, hello to you as well. Corey Bose, how you doing, my man? Holly says, boring week, even more boring weekend coming up, but that's okay. Just a time to catch up on your rest. Come on now. Deborah Large, how you doing? Kim Jones is in the van. Matt Brown is here. How are you, sir? Great name. Jonathan Blanco. I'm pretty good. Esther feels effing old. Rum. Yes, exactly. CFQC. Happy Friday to you as well. Joseph Malloy Travels. Let's try to keep our cool tonight. I'm doing my best, Joseph. It's balls hot in Calgary today. And I shouldn't be complaining because it's not that hot, but it didn't. I run hot as it is. So, David M. and Rocio, you started early. Well, I heard you were lonely, darling. I wanted to be here for you. Will Sutherland, hello. First time catching a live at the beginning. Welcome, Will. This is what it's like at the beginning of a live stream. How are you, sir? Oh, yes, you do. Yes, I do. What? Ashley's way behind, or I'm way behind. It could go either way. Oh, how's the back? My back is okay today. My leg is okay today. I'm having a pretty good pain day, all in all, I would say. I did go for a bit of a massage therapy session this morning. Oh, I run hot. Thanks, Ashley. Appreciate that. But I mainly had her focus on my neck and shoulders because I haven't been sleeping well. I've been sleeping in awkward positions, and I tend to slouch, according to people. So, yeah, I had that worked on today, which was quite nice. X-Ray Girl 47 is here. How you doing, darling? Welcome. Carrie runs hot, too. See, she knows. She understands. I bet you've got a lot less body hair than me, though, Carrie. Put dollars to donuts. Zombie Queen, it rained all day here today. That sounds... It's funny how, like, when you spent the whole day in heat like I have, you're like, yeah, the rain sounds nice. That'd be great. Road Therapy's got a great idea for my poop bucket. I can't wait to hear it. Trinity Smith, hello. Victoria Ritchie, happy Friday night to you as well. Party in the shuttle bus, you know it. Bill Bletcher, hello, sir. Nice pink hand wave. I appreciate that. Naomi is here. Hello. Lucky Cashing Mama. Hello. And Alberta and Stella, hello to you. Where's my drink? I keep misplacing it. It's raining in Ontario. Ontario sounds glorious right now. That's loud. Shut up. West Coast Jai. Hey, Matthew, been beautiful out here on the west coast of BC. Yeah, I bet. I'm going to be in BC all again next week, and it looks like it's going to be gorgeous weather, like the perfect temperatures. My ice just made a noise. Interesting. Oh. Buy a small cat bed, turn it upside down on top, and you'll have a cushion. Yeah, I know that. I actually just, Dan and Tina, they were on my vlog not too long ago, and I did a little little mini impromptu tour of their van, and they had an upside down dog bed on their bucket, and it blew me away. So sorry that I'm not blown away by your suggestion, but I was currently blown away by that idea. Does that count? That is a good idea. I keep meaning to do it. I've got a lot of running around tomorrow. I will be at a pet store, so maybe I will take a look and see what I can find. Lisa is saying hello to everyone. Thank you very much, Lisa. Kim Henderson saying hello to us as well. Burn ban soon where X-Ray Girl is already. That's scary. Like it's not even May yet. Like, pretty soon it'll be May. Not to get too personal, I know one of the reasons for your van life is loss of a relationship. I'm dealing with the same now, and it's hitting me extremely hard. What advice would you give? Thank you for recognizing that there's more than one reason for my van life. I don't do anything straightforward and basic. I'm very complicated, like an onion. There's layers, and I'm stinky. But the best advice I can give you specifically on the relationship part is throw yourself headlong into your van build if you're building it yourself. If you're not building it, just throw yourself into experiencing stuff that you can do now that you have the van. That you couldn't do before. Relationships are brutal, dude. They're probably the hardest thing for human beings to like make work. I'm going to go into that a lot more in chapter 4 of Van Life Plus. But you just got to stay focused and keep yourself busy or drink. And I don't mean like, oh, just go drink your sorrows away. It worked for me. It's horrible advice. The big asterisks. But if you don't drink, that's probably for the best. But that's about it, man. That's what I did. I was so focused on the build with Lucky and tearing old furniture apart and finding ways to fit it into what would be my future tiny home. You're never going to be completely okay, though. There's nothing that you can do that's going to fill the hole in your heart that was caused by a breakup. That's not the way it works. Distraction is key. A whole bunch of people just came in. Cat3, crazy. Hello. All confused about the days I see. Avincenth is here. Hello. Cameron's here. Dude, I got a bad itch. It's real bad. I got to scratch it soon. That sounded weird. I didn't mean it like that. Hi, Tamara. How are you? I'm very confused. Are you here or are you way back out east again? The photos that you put on Instagram indicate you're way back out east again. Gypsy Nomad, have I ever manscaped? Not with the company projects, but yeah, hello. And when I was young, we can get into that later if you really want to, but I don't think a lot of people will want to hear about that. My son's birthday today. He is 35 years old. Hey, happy birthday to your son. That's awesome. I don't know why it's awesome to turn 35. I guess I was just excited about the idea of somebody having a birthday, which means cake. That gets me pretty excited. Betty Ward is here. Rocio, you're just okay. I'm just repeating myself now. Nature Girl from Texas. Yeah, a lot of Texans in the house. It's the way we go. It's the way we roll. What did I miss? Sharon with an E is here. Hello, my dear. Hope you're having a good Friday. Lynn, I don't think I said hello to you officially. Hello, Lynn. How are you? Lil Valentine is here. I'll wave right back at you, darling. Kane B, yo. Ashley Lamborghini is umming. Just somebody needs to feed this woman ASAP. Ramblin' Rocketeer from Kauai, Hawaii. Hello. Rebecca Litchfield. I bet it's warm where you are. Rebecca Litchfield is here. Hello. She's back out east. Okay, thank you for clarifying that for me. I'm not losing my mind. It's Friday, right? There's an ointment for that. And now I see I was speaking too fast. I don't know what can. Oh, my itch cannot be solved by an ointment, bro. Let's just get really drunk and buy a Jeep Wrangler tonight online. Is that possible? D-Bro, L-I-G. Matthew, happy Friday. Decent weather. It's very decent weather. Carrie Ann Kemp is here. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. I probably have. You might have been on the last live stream. Hello and happy Friday to you. Your video yesterday was awesome. Love the way you told them off. Job well done. Thank you. Yes, don't be a dead fish. And if you are, we're going to call you that. Hey, Sean S., how you doing? Road Therapy is from Louisiana, by the way. You will probably never make it here, but I don't blame you. Well, never say never. You never know what's in the future. Life works in mysterious ways. I don't know that Lucky 1.0 will ever make it there, but you never know. Is he very behind for everyone? I'm just catching up, Ashley. I was literally scrolling back. Hello, Miss Mary GK. Who else did I miss? I missed Oreo. Darling, you're supposed to be at work. How are you? All right, now we'll just, if I missed you, Debbie F, hi. Gotta say hi to Debbie F. She gets touchy if you don't say hi to her. All right, let's get back down. Yeah, that's what I said. Quick question. Would it be Ashley Allen or Matthew Lamborghini? There's only one right answer. Definitely Matthew. I'm saying this is why it will never work. I keep thinking about the dead fish post. Brooklyn is a very fortunate girl to have a dad who is so much fun. Thank you, X-Ray Girl. I appreciate that. Bubbles RC Shed. Happy Friday, man. Hope there's some good news coming for your back. It is a waiting game, and I'm not going to have any more answers till the middle of May. It's very slow. Yeah. P. Albers. Happy Friday from Phoenix, Arizona. Happy Friday to you, P. Albers. It's official. I'm coming and knocking on your door soon. Oh, yes, you are. Davo D finally caught a live stream on my computer and can say hi. Hi, Davo. Appreciate that. I don't get touchy. I don't want to get slapped. I take offense to that remark, Debbie. Yeah, right. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Nancy. How are you, my dear? Happy Friday. Took me this long to find my glasses. It's because you're old, Kevin. What is it? What did he say? Where are the damn spectacles? Give me my ointment. I need my spectacles to see what Kevin said. Ah, yes. Very good. That's it. You had to be there. Captain Cellulite. Hello, hello. How are you? Oh, we got beer time here. Okay, back. Was on the phone with my sister. Oh, I thought you were quiet. Get my van pics. Oh, talking to Broken Nomad. I was like, no, I did not. Preparing the bride, Faith Outreach is having a really good time enjoying life. I love to see it. The Tatler is here. They're talking about Kevin and his stupid emojis. I missed. I better know. Well, he probably knows where his coffee is, but I bet he also knows, even more so than his coffee, he knows where his shorts are. Oh, there's Francisco. I did exactly what you wanted, sir. Amber got a kick out of that Amazon link yesterday, by the way. Claire's Life. Hi, Matt. How are Stella and Penny? Give them lots of pats. Good morning from Australia. They're good. They're sprawled out right now. The front is loaded for bear. There's a lot of shit in the front, so they're both back here. One's on the bed. I think the other's in the cat loft. Just relaxing because it's hot. I got both fans going right now. And apparently my nose is very itchy. Stuff is going on. Okay. Sharon T. Hello, my dear. Seriously, what's going on? Probably did too much before the show. Just kidding. Jason Sect. Well, hello, Matthew. Didn't know you were live tonight. Well, now you do, sir. Welcome to the live stream. Thank God I brought my Dixon. Going to get down to 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Petrified Forest National Park. Going to be chilly. Good for you with that Dixon. I wonder if it's one of my mustache whiskers curling up into my nose, making it itchy. Because that's weird. Yikes. I don't know. Good grief. Where's the water? I'm just perspiring over here. Quick public service announcement. If anyone has Patty Crane's number, please send her a text. She had to get a new phone due to a rock meeting her old phone and destroying it. It's because she threw it down on the ground. Or is she just hanging out in a place where there's rocks flying through the air? If so, that is ill-advised and she should leave. Amanda Postma, hi from the East Coast. Right back at you from the western side of the country. Obviously, Bogus is here. Hello, hello, hello. Of course I found a purpose for it. I'm not, it's completely movable. But for now, I might swap them out on the front of Lucky. I haven't decided yet, but I love that. Heck yeah. Oh, good. I can take a minute to catch up. Just for reference. Fan Life for Dummies. USA chat now. Good to see you as well. Thank you for the support in yesterday's comment section. I appreciated it. Mad RX7. Hello, hello. Or they're saying aloha to Ramblin' Rocketeer. Giving them the hang loose. That's the hang loose, right? For Hawaii. Could be. It's 95 here in Vancouver, Washington. I'm like, Vancouver, what the heck is going on? Why is one curtain upside down? Because I live life on the edge, Debbie. All right? You talk. Oh, Canadian Nat. I didn't see you come in. Hello. I'm so sorry. My apologies. Joseph Malloy Travels. Thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate it, sir. I hope you are having a great Friday. The lucky plate is up. Yes, it is. What the heck? Jeep Fund. Thanks, Joseph. I appreciate that. Yeah. It's true. That might be what I do tomorrow to kill some time. Not purchase, but go drive for funsies. Oh, my brother texted me and I didn't even see it. Come in. What the heck? Byron, what are you doing? Never mind. It's old. That's why I didn't see it recently. Crystal, hi, Matthew. It looks like you got some good sun on your trip. Loved your rant. It was funny. I watched 2 other YouTubers who were on a rant. Nice. Yeah, it needed to be said. I literally just pulled over on the side of the highway, did that, and then moved about my day. Needed to get that out. It was bugging the shit out of me. People are so stupid. My chino shorts are sure nice. That's literally what I'm wearing, like Dale. Don't know if you can see that or not. Just don't hit your head on it. You know that's going to happen, Debbie, 100%. There's no way. There's no way it doesn't. Hi, Stellies. She's been there for a while, but I just noticed her. We've been doing really good, Tim G. Thank you for asking. We're headed off for BC on Sunday. Out of here. Shiny Nickel Blades. Hi, Nicole. I love the dead fish round. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. Tracy likes my gams. Thank you very much. Don't blind people with the white legs. I know it's still early in the season. It's the first time I've put on shorts. But these Dixon chinos are very nice. Holly P says your rant was spot on. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, road trip. Yes, like I was just there, but yes. I'm very happy and like over the moon over the fact that I am now basically starting to implement everything I ever wanted my van life to be when I first decided that I was going to do van life. It's so cool, and I'm enjoying it every minute of it. And it's literally just bouncing between point A and point B back and forth. So much fun. Dana says, hi, Matthew. The rant was a nice touch. Thank you. I appreciate that. Will I see the new Evil Dead Rise? Yes, I absolutely will. I saw Sisu last night in theater. In the theater. It was great. I highly recommend that if you like really well done revenge movies. It was great. Did I remember to get the cat's water bowl from BC? No, I decided to leave it there because I was going to be back right away, and the cats will be coming in. So that's just their BC water dish now, Debbie. Hi, Carol. Welcome to the live chat. Dianus, hope you're feeling better. Thanks for your last video confronting the haters. We are free to do what we want. 110%. Thank you very much for that super chat. And you're spot on. It's funny. It's like every time I do something like that, and like the support was amazing. Everybody enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making it, obviously. You got to get it across, still be funny. There's no reason to not have humor in there as well. But it's always like interesting for me to see how many people are like sending me sympathy. They're like, oh, I'm so sorry that you had to deal with that. That's really unfortunate. There's people like that in the comments. Like, no, it's fine. Like, even in that video, like, that doesn't bother me. What bothers me is that there are other people in this community that could see stuff like that and it could actually affect them. Like, I know of these people, and I've been around people long enough to know that I'm a little bit of a rarity in the sense that I have emotional Kevlar, as Just Cameron in his Jeep so eloquently put it. But not everybody is that fortunate. So I feel like videos like that every once in a while is probably a good idea, because I'm not just an automatic dancing monkey as much as Ambo would like to think I am. Hey, Matt, you're having a good Friday. I hope you're having a good Friday. I absolutely am, Bill. Now that you're here, the party can really get started. Rosemary Close. Hi, Matt. How are you doing? Nice to catch you live. I'm doing pretty good. Sandy says, hi, Matthew. Has Penny lost any weight? You seem to feed them a can each. Will one can for both suffice? Everybody's so worried about the cats and their diet. No, they're doing fine. Don't worry. I talk about that in the upcoming video. They regulate themselves very well. No, Penny has not lost weight. And Stella's hanging in there. I just said Penny and weight in one sentence. Her ears poked up and said, I will kill you if you take any more food away from me. Or we finally over 900, like 25,900 subs. That's cool. I didn't see who called that out, but I haven't sent Matt ask a question about my ladder. Hang on. Do I wear Dixon socks? Yes, I do, Vernon. Not currently because it's hot as all get out in here, but yes. Nancy, thank you. Yeah, it's a good reminder. If you're here watching, please hit that like button. It really helps the videos out, especially now, because I don't know what's going to happen going forward with the passing of that new bill. Oh, my goodness. Matt, that ladder you were using a few videos back was so cool. Love that. Yeah, that telescopic ladder. That was a super generous gift to receive from a subscriber and a supporter of mine. And it has been the bee's knees, to say the least. Super helpful. Hello from Virginia Beach, Virginia. I hope you have a great Friday. Where are the cats? Cute cat, says Jennifer. Well, it's over there. One's a pancake. One was just up here drinking water. Matthew, scroll back. Am I looking for something you said, Lucky? I saw the new Evil Dead. It was pretty cool and gory AF. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I like them like that. Cheers to you as well, Beaver. Good point, Kevin. I don't understand where I'm scrolling back to. Let's go back to something that Lucky Caching Mama said. All right. I do on occasion when the creepers are around. Nothing worse than showering with your shorts on. None of this seems relevant to me. Probably a good idea. Feels like you were... Oh, Matthew, I have officially met the Raptor owner at work. Ah! Why can't you just repeat yourself? It would be so much easier if you just repeated your question rather than telling me to scroll back, you silly. Well, that's cool. Are they a nice person? Yes, Jacqueline, Bill C-11 is officially law in Canada now. I already noticed a lot of censorship. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. It's very scary. It's all, the lingo around it is all makes it sound like it's a good thing for Canada. But I tend to listen to the people that actually have an issue with it because their beliefs are more in line with mine. And the concern is that it will end up allowing the government to just censor whoever they want. Obviously, that you immediately think that might apply more to like politically leaning channels on YouTube, which is still not a good thing. There shouldn't be any censorship happening. And then I hope it doesn't affect my channel because my channel is just a van life channel, but I am in Canada. So it's like, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Start wearing Canadian flags and being like, I'm very Canadian. Don't cancel me. It's very scary. I don't know. Like, I know it'll take a while for stuff to actually happen. I hope, but it is 2023 and stuff does tend to move quite quickly. I'm glad to hear he's a cool guy. He drives a Raptor. Obviously, he's a cool guy. So yeah, best thing to do is just make sure you're subscribed, got notifications turned on, and not just clicking the bell on my channel, but also like, I don't know, clicking and holding on it and turning on and making sure it says all notifications. Because I've noticed the viewership on my videos going down as well. And that could just be people are sick and tired of watching me. I don't know. But normally my videos did around 10,000 views, and now the last two have struggled to even pass 8,000. And it's just like, you get in your head and you worry about things, and it's just, you never know. So BLC11, they say it shouldn't affect YouTubers, but I am concerned. This is a good conversation to have. I'm going to go back over here so we can actually highlight stuff. So Cameron says, yeah, C11, they say it shouldn't affect YouTubers, but I am concerned. Yeah, I would say I'm very concerned as well, sir. Loretta, hello. Welcome to the live chat. I haven't seen you drink maple syrup yet, so you can't be a real Canadian. Yeah, I'm not going to drink it. I put it all over my waffles with Brooklyn last night. Rocio, would you consider getting their propane shower like Chrome has, where you can use ditch water and have hot water for out in the bush? Maybe. Stuff like that is so big and bulky. Like, Lucky is running out of room. So, I mean, I love the idea of it for sure. And maybe once I start sticking it in the bush a little bit more often, we'll see. Stay tuned for next week's vlogs. They are all from my experience in BC last week. I had a lot of fun putting them together. We've got two really nice short ones to kick off the week. Then we're going to have a little bit of a longer one that's really family oriented that I really like. It ends in disaster. Well, it doesn't end in disaster, but it has since ended in disaster. Don't worry about it. And if you're on my Patreon, don't even worry about mentioning it here right now. And then after that, there is one that kind of speaks about the whole sticking it in the bush. And for those that aren't on Patreon, you'll see. Yeah. But it is what it is, and it's all part of my van life journey. And regardless, I'm very excited to share and start sharing it with you all. When you shove it in the bush, go slowly. Is my solar system enough during winter? Absolutely, Seb. It very much is. It's interesting that you asked that question because I'm in Canada, and I'm sure you've probably heard a lot of people saying, well, in Canada, we don't get a lot of sun in the winter. Chances are you were probably watching a van life channel of somebody in British Columbia. There are a lot of van lifers that do that because British Columbia is notorious for remaining quite warm throughout the winter months. So I don't blame a lot of vanners for staying out there. But that is the area that doesn't get a lot of sun throughout the day, just based on its location and the fact that it's a bloody rainforest and there's mountains and the sun sets earlier. I'm on the prairies, and I had zero issues with solar. Even on overcast days, my panels were pulling great. So. Hi, Margot. How are you? Welcome to the live chat. Oh, it was so good on those chaffles. Yeah, the maple syrup on those chaffles was delicious. Stick it in my bush. We have amazing wilderness here. Thanks, Nicole. You're in Washington State, aren't you? I've been through there. I would love to stick Lucky down there eventually. I do like, there's a beautiful drive. The drive from I've spoken about this before, I know I have. But the drive from Spokane into Seattle, gorgeous. I have not seen Steve Wallace's latest video, like Dale. No. What's my thought on swivel seats in Lucky? I've actually talked about that before as well, Sharon, but that's okay. I won't hold it against you. With my placement of my fridge, it really just doesn't work. There's nowhere else for my fridge to go. It is in between my driver and my passenger seat. That's just the way I have my setup. The only way I could rearrange that is to put my fridge where my water station is, which is also the cat's food dishes. So if you want to come and break the news to them, you are more than welcome to. I will not be held accountable for anything that they do to you, bodily or mentally or emotionally or anything like that. And then if that was the case, if the fridge was moved, then yes, I could put swivel seats in. But with the Chevy Express, you have to actually offset them. And it's weird to say offset because it's actually like an inset. They would come closer to each other in the middle of the van in order for them to swivel, because the A-pillar they hit when they would turn if you don't offset them. So it just reduces room even more. So definitely not up there on my priority list. Prairie Solar Boy for the win. Heck yeah, you know it. My Spin says, what up, Matt and Kitties? Sipping on some Deep Eddy vodka, wishing it was rum. Nice, Dixon. Just received my first short sleeve bamboo. Oh, where'd it go? And it's a good one, being the 1947 for Jackie Robinson. Oh, the baseball one. That's very cool, right? Yeah, I think so. Jackie Robinson was a baseball player, right? Oh, God. Whatever, moving right along. Matthew, for some reason, I can't get the clips. It tells me there are new clips. When I hit on it, always nothing comes up. This has been happening a lot on Patreon. This is a Patreon question. Victoria, you need to force close the app. So whether you're on your phone or your tablet, do whatever you got to do to multitask, and then swipe the app up and close it, then relaunch it, and then give it a shot. And if that still doesn't work, other people have had success with completely deleting the Patreon app and then re-downloading it. Sounds atrocious, but it's not that bad. Let me know. I've seen people put maple syrup in their coffee as a sugar substitute. That makes sense. It's about as thick as that really thick creamer that I use on the odd occasion. I saw Windsor in the house come into the van. Kimberly Rose is here. Just got here, says Carol. Hello, hello. Hey, Matt, working in the storage unit, so I'll have to catch the replay. No worries, Valerie. Enjoy your weekend. Did you have to Velcro the cat bed to the dash? I did not. I tried it. It would not work. That bed's material does not work with Velcro. I'd have to put another strip of Velcro on the bottom of the bed, like on the actual bed itself, and then hold it to the dash. But then what the hell? That's just going to come off when I wash the bed in the washing machine, right? So that's fine. It's like I said, it's still better than the blanket. Even when it slips down towards the windshield, it's still more rigid than a blanket, right? The blanket had a tendency to slide all the way down and get like bunched up in like a big along the dashboard, right? So it's a much better situation. Camaro Sean's like, any dead fish in here? Probably not chatting if they are, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Matthew, if I've done all that with Patreon, what else do you suggest? I was thinking of sending Patreon feedback too. You still can't get clips either, Rocio? That doesn't seem like you. You've been commenting on clips. Amber says, I have that issue all the time. What I do to rectify it is to go to his main Patreon page and swipe up to refresh. There's another pro tip. Cameron says, I think I found my trailer. Affording it may be a challenge. A snail condo has Jeep-friendly gross vehicle weight rating. That's what GVWR stands for, if anybody was wondering. Pricey, but I might just. That's how I feel about a Wrangler right now, sir. You're going to have to share that send me a link to this snail condo on Instagram, and I'll check it out later. because that sounds awesome. Because obviously, with my head in the clouds about a Wrangler, I've been looking at stuff as well. Because your little guy can only tow 2,000 pounds, and a 4-door could do 3,500. I fly 64. Thank you for the gas, sir. I appreciate it. Happy Friday. Welcome to the live chat, dude. You've been a great supporter lately, and I greatly appreciate it. Super chat or no super chat, sir? Amber's continuing to help. You'll see the little loading thing at the top and then go back to where the clips are. So hopefully we can get that sorted out. Amber, I'm going to leave you in charge of that if you don't mind, maybe talking to Victoria, see if you guys can handle that, and then let me know if you need to get my attention regarding that issue. Send me a text. Rather than that, I'm going to move along for a minute. Joan says, question, what is the best battery to use in the winter when temps can reach minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit? What is that in Celsius? +2? Shut up. No, I'm just kidding. In my experience, flooded batteries are great. Flooded batteries are designed to work in temperatures like that, believe it or not. Hi, Sherry James. Welcome to the live chat. But also lithium. I'm in love with lithium right now. Lithium batteries are amazing. Just keep them warm. If you have a way to keep them warm, or get like there's stuff on Amazon, you can get like little baggy holder things that wrap around the battery that will automatically keep it warm. A lot of the higher end lithium batteries will also just have an automatic heater built into them. So I mean, lithium or LifePO 4 specifically are the way to go. But if you can't afford it, just go with what you can. Everything's going to work out, right? Like AGM flooded, that's all fine. Lynn Valenti, thank you very much for that super sticker, my dear. I appreciate it. I better pop over here so I can actually see the. Yeah, there he is. It's the pair laughing his ass off. Look at him go. Thank you very much, Lynn. I appreciate that. Chad says funny height. What are you talking about? Victoria, did it work? Oh, Scott says if you have an Android. That's not it. That's Vernon. Scott said if you have an Android, it helps to swipe down when you're on the clips page and it will refresh and bring them back. There you go. Bebop and Becco, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Vernon asks, Matthew, what is the best solar batteries out there that you would use if you can get them? When you say solar batteries, I mean like any battery is a solar battery. Like any battery, any 12 volt or 24 volt or 36 volt system can be charged via solar as long as you have the appropriate solar charge controller. It's whatever you can get your hands on, really. Like I only have experience with LifePO 4 from Lead Time and Trojan Flooded. Those are the only ones I can actually recommend from experience. But if you can use my link to get, I don't know, like 4% off a Lead Time battery. That's what I would recommend. Lisa Avila says, hello, Matthew and the babies. Hello, hello, hello. Northern Humble Nomad says, hello, Matt. Hello to you as well. Urban Fat Kid is here as well. How you doing? Equals minus 28.889 degrees Celsius. Thank you, Corey. It's very specific. Ramblin' Rocketeer, are you a medium or dark roast guzzler? That is so funny. Are you Holly on my Patreon? Because Holly just asked me that same exact question. I would say I'm a medium to light roast. I like the effects of coffee far more than the like flavor or experience of drinking coffee. Joe Escobar just sent a super sticker. Ooh, new. Thank you very much for that super sticker, Joe. I appreciate that. Do you want to wait? Loretta says, do you want to do a meetup when it gets warmer? We will see. I'm doing a Patreon meetup in June. I'm going to see how that goes, and then we will go from there. I'm also going to be at the Badlands Van Fest in August, hopefully sitting on the Q&A panel. I say hopefully because I haven't had a lot of back to forth with the organizer, but the back and forth that we have had, I'm going to be on the Q&A panel out there, which is pretty cool and fun. You're going to try tomorrow? Let me know. That sounds good. I love how you do you and enjoy the vids and chats. Thank you very much, Brenda Bates. I appreciate that feedback. Northern Humble Nomad said it's John, by the way. Oh, hi, John. Yeah, you got to save up money for that Badlands Van Fest there, Amber. Sort of wish they had winches for all attendees. Like, just give them away. That'd be great. That'd be worth the cost of admission right there. Urban Fat Kid is Lee. Hello, Lee. I will do my best to remember everybody's real names, but screen names are just so much easier. Am I a full-time YouTuber now? I guess. I mean, I'm doing YouTube full-time. My job situation is personal, and I choose to keep that to myself for now. I am still waiting to get the whole situation sorted out. But I'm putting all my efforts and all the time and energy I have into what I am doing here for you lovely people. Warmer. Sunday should be stupid warm in YYC. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be here. I also noticed that next Wednesday is going to be like plus 27. That's crazy for May, which is really cool. It's going to be similar to where I am in BC, and honestly, a 27 in Calgary is like a 22 in BC. They're pretty much the same because the BC temperatures are just. But thank you very much for that super chat. I appreciate it. We got a leak in the house. Be right back. God darn sticks and bricks. I get leaks in the house with a steering wheel too, dude. Hi, Matthew. Happy to see you. Feel fine already. Blessings. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like your video when you told people off that we were giving you the negative comments. Thank you, Vernon. Yeah, I had a great time putting that one together. Lisa, how you doing? Welcome to the live chat, my dear. Ashley, I just had to run all around my complex trying to find this woman on her bike. I now have my food and am sweaty as balls. Go have a shower and then enjoy your dinner. Dean, one of the newest members of the VanlifePLUS community. How you doing, sir? Welcome to the live chat. Thank you very much for your continued support this week. Out there with the super thanks and all the comments of the videos. I appreciate you, sir. Being here for over 40 years, that's insane. Yeah, you're just over in. Hang on, don't say it. Oh, Cridge. Cedar Bray. I nailed it. It's one of the two. I remember shit. Did Brooklyn like her green cup? Yeah, she really does. She likes it. She asked me to put water in it, and then she's water and drinks it. Yeah, it's right over there. She loves it. Amber can spend all that time ordering food, but she won't make us a video. Yep, what did that tell you? She just food motivated, man. Jill Morgan, hello to you as well. Welcome to the live chat. I hope your Friday is going well. Oh, Kevin's propositioning Ashley again. He's like, you don't have to have your food brought to you on a bike. You could just come to me and I'll buy you a steak. Well, then immediately, when do you leave? I'm coming right now. Steak in my mouth, please. Not so cute saying water at $24.95. She's going to be 3 next month. I said I'd cook her a steak dinner. Ooh la la. NCR, how you doing, my man? For your mother's sake. Hi, Matthew, for your mother's sake. Hi, everyone. I appreciate that, NC, as will my mother. She's not here right now, but if she were, she would greatly appreciate it. Homer drooling imagery because of your steak you had. Nice. I am really enjoying your Patreon page. The lens is funny, is a fun eye into your world. Oh, thank you, Jill. I appreciate that. I try to do what I can over there. But you know, I'm just a bum. We're all just bums that do nothing, and we're not stable. Everybody who lives in a van, we're not stable. We're very, 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 very homeless. Scum of the earth, don't you know? Yeah, Susan says, give big cuddles to Penny and Stella. I absolutely will. I'm not going to cuddle her because she's eating, and I think she might tear my face off, but hi, Penny. How are you? Yeah, I gave her a brushing today, and she's still got some, like, remnants on her. We got to do that more often, but she doesn't like being brushed. It's crazy. I don't get you, girl. I don't get you. NJ Sunday Drives. Welcome. As well as Jesus is back. You were here at the beginning, and then you vanished. Am I going to finish painting the van? Yes, I am. Very good question. I was like, am I staying out of trouble, Danny? Always. Yes, I will finish painting the van. I'm actually going to do some more panels hopefully this coming week when Lucky is parked in BC. I've got a lot of stuff to do. My dad gave me some cash to buy some brake parts for his truck. Yeah, long story short, long story shorts. Wow, that just got Kevin really excited. Where? Long story short, my dad's truck needs new brakes, and it's hard to get parts out where they are in the Kootenays. So He gave me some cash. I went down to Lordco this morning and picked up some rotors and pads, and I'll be doing that with him when I go back to BC this coming week. So I figured while I'm doing that, I may as well also start doing some more coats on some panels. What I want to do, if my back will allow me, is take the solar panels off and do the front part of the roof, because right above the windshield, the paint is really starting to peel. And that's going to be the biggest pain in the ass, is removing all of the stuff that's mounted to my roof in order to paint it. Like, I don't care if the roof looks good or not. It's the roof. Although the more I use the drone, the more we'll see the roof. Damn it. Now I'm like, maybe I should wait to do the roof last and figure out what color I actually want to make lucky and just do it all in one go. Son of a bee. Decision. First world problems, I tell you. Oh, that's very kind of you, John. Thank you for seconding the opinion that Patreon is a nice place to be. I thought you lived in a stable. Right. My bad. Coastal Wanderers is here. Hello, hello. Do I always call you Coastal Wonders? I just feel like I read your name correctly for the first time. Wanderers. I am coping with my sciatic pain. Yes. Doing the best I can. Chad, nice swagger, Matthew. Hope the best. I could not do it. I need plumbing, water running, etc. That's okay. I get it. No worries. And I told us there's nothing wrong with that. If people just want to watch what I'm doing because they enjoy me being silly and having crazy antics and an amazing cousin. Hi, Lindsay. That's fine too, because camping season's about to kick off and we could not be more excited. You put Brooklyn on the roof just to color. It's funny that Lindsay brings that up, because I had that thought. If you were paying attention in one of my videos, I did this drive up shot of Lucky, and there was chalk on my rocker panels because it's sprayed with the black rocker guard, and we discovered that Brooklyn's chalk works real well on the black rocker guard. So, and then I had a thought, like, do I just do the entire house in black so the entire van can just be her chalkboard? That would be amazing. I don't know if I'll do that or not. But then Lindsay was like, you could just do the back doors in black. That's a good idea, right? I saw her come in there. Elizabeth Ruth! That was very high-pitched. Way more high-pitched than I usually do. Elizabeth Ruth! Nailed it. I could get white Flex Seal for the roof. Oh, my leaky roof? Yes. I have that up there now. Paint it green. That's not a bad idea, Vernon. I love the army green for sure, but tide line to Alpine. Alpine to tide line to Alpine's van is green. See, I want to set myself aside. So burnt orange it is. Just kidding. That'll just look like a Home Depot van. I need to give Amber a tip. I gave her one earlier. I said, don't eat yellow snow. She gets one a month from me, and that's it. Black will suck up heat. You'd be surprised. It really doesn't. It actually helps bounce it back. That rocker guard stuff, it's crazy. Especially since I've got a rubberized stuff on the inside as well. I know that's like what our brains say, but it actually doesn't happen. It actually does a really good job of getting rid of it. The back doors and chalkboard would be awesome. I think we just kind of did we just make a decision collectively? Hello again, Elizabeth Ruth. My Spin says, hey, Matt, are you going to see the new Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 movie? Yes, 100%. Oh, you got him fastened. Nice. Good job. Very good. Did you use that? Did you end up using that step? Go with the A-Tram theme van. You mean the A-Team? Black Betty, hello. How are you? Do what Chrome did with that white truck bed liner stuff. Well, no, because Chrome did that. It's just like I said, I don't want to do tide line to Alpine. A purple with polka dots. I don't see that happening, but we will see. We will see. Although if I have a black hood and black back doors, orange might be kind of cool. I don't know. So would green. So many decisions. If we are voting chalkboard, I say yes, right? And then just like I'll just get Brooklyn to do new artwork every vlog. Obviously, like now, it'd just be like, but then hopefully as she gets older, then she'll hate it. She'll be like, oh, Dad, I don't want to draw on the fucking van again. Just do it yourself. That'd be funny, though. Patricia, no, my drone does not follow me on its own. Consider racing stripes. I'm going to get flames up the side. I'm not going to get flames up the side. Green, orange, black, and white. Just wow. And everybody's happy. I'm actually getting myself up on TikTok. It's intimidating putting yourself out there. It can be. You really gotta not give a shit what anybody thinks. I mean, that's it. I totally vote green, says Holly. Well, are we on the same page, like army green or like neon lime green? like the new Toyota color green. It will stand out if every panel is a different color. Yes, it will. It already does. I know what I wouldn't want. Like eventually, I have to be like body will be one color, my hood will always be black, and then maybe my rear doors we leave them as black because then chalkboard. This green, it's like a gradient green though. Do you mean the green in the middle or the green on the outside? Because it's darker on the outside, lighter on the inside. All right, moving right along. Green like your lucky sign, right? Maybe. Pat Zambo, just getting through my shift an hour and a half ago to go paint your truck in Brooklyn fingerprints. You're right. Personally, I like that neon green. Which would Deb one on the Clover, Debbie? Get Dixon to paint it. Free advertising. Right. Oh, Brooklyn's handprints every year around the border. That's cute. Oh, Victoria Ritchie, thank you for that super sticker. I got to pop over here to see what he actually looks like. Oh, it's not loaded yet. Oh, that's very kind of you to say. You're amazing. I appreciate that super sticker, my dear. Very, very kind of you. A paint job like that Volkswagen from a few years back? What Volkswagen are you talking about, Cam? Thank you again, Victoria. That was very sweet of you. Hunter green, says Elizabeth Ruth. Yeah, that's like what Tideline to Alpine has, I'm pretty sure. Kelly green, Irish green. It's kind of right up my alley, isn't it? That could be good. Crystal votes for neon green. That's funny. Chad, Stella from Streetcar Named Desire, bold name. No Sleep Till Brooklyn. Same thought process? No, nothing to do with the Beastie Boys. I just always like the name Brooklyn, and I have no idea why, because I've never even been to the borough. I've never been to New York. I just love the name Brooklyn. I'm not going to get into any of that. It doesn't matter. But, yeah, I always liked it. And Stella was just like, yeah, pretty much. Stella! Oh. Ashley likes neon green. Neon green and maybe incorporate some orange. I love this. Penny wants me. Hi. What's up? What do you require? Do you need a treat? I don't know where we put them. I found them. Are you going to stay there? You stay up there. No, you don't go on the floor. You stay up here. Your sister's coming too. No, you stay up here. We're not doing it on the floor. Said nobody ever. Hang on. Here we go. All right, ready? Right here. Up here, you. Go, girl. Give one to your sister. Oh, wrong way. Hang on. Everybody calm down. I'm feeding the kitty cats. Stella's turning her nose up at it. She's not in a treat mood. Come on, you know this one. You like these ones. Let's go. There's a good girl. Like you need any more treats. Come on. Come on. Good girl. You do it too? You remember that? You still got the... Come on. Where's your flexibility? Oh, lady. Brooklyn had chip dust on her fingers the other day when I was taking her home. And Stella came up and was licking her finger, and she ended up giving her a little nip. She didn't cry, but she looked at me and she had the biggest little, like, she didn't understand why Stella would bite her. She didn't mean it. She just thought your fingers were treats. Excuse you, me. Whoa. Come on. Let's go. Dad, it takes a lot of energy to lift this much weight up like that, you asshole. Come on. All right, last one. Good kitties. Ta-da! Sandy, hello, Matthew. I look forward to watching your upcoming camping vlogs. Have you heard if our Walmarts are going to go no overnight parking? I have not heard yet. Sorry, I guess I get rid of Vernon's comment there. That's a great question, Sandy. I don't know yet. Obviously, I hope that doesn't happen here. It will definitely make things a little bit more tricky, but not impossible. I would just feel a little bit more. I would feel worse for the campers that are in like worse situations than I am. That have their like big fifth wheels, maybe not fifth wheels, but their camper trailers and stuff with them. Yeah. Has Penny always had such a quiet meow? Meow. Meow. Yes, she has, Debbie. I don't know. She just the way she is. Elizabeth Ruth, I'm going to throw that up there. Thank you so much for the support. I love what you said about people. You're so right. If people want to be asshats, they can go piss into the wind and F off. Right? 100%. Love the rant on van life and being there for your child. Spot on. Thank you, Ernie. Sorry, I'm just playing catch up here a little bit, everybody, after I was feeding the kitty cats. Oh, did Amber get timed out? Visit NYC from a distance. Okay, I think I'm all caught up here. Did Amber get spanked by Kevin? I hope so. If she was misbehaving, she deserved it. Good for you, Kevin. You know what's up. Paint Lucky to look like a Dixon shirt, right? It was plaid. Even like just like this. I couldn't do this. I would need to hire somebody to do that for sure. Chad, again, man, less than 500 square feet and you entertain us all with 2 cats. I do my best, sir. I guess I got a little bit of the gift of gab and a couple of real pretty pussies. It definitely helps. Thank you very much for that super chat. You're very generous tonight, and I appreciate that, sir. No like button because it ain't working. That's unfortunate, Michael. Maybe try refreshing the stream. I have no idea. I am not a tech expert, but I definitely appreciate it. I'm going to remind everybody, if you're new here, if you just joined in the last few minutes, there's a new bill that passed in Canada that could potentially make YouTube hard for people. So I just want to give a friendly reminder. Please make sure you are subscribed to the channel and that you have notifications and all notifications turned on for my channel and try to watch all my videos, because there's a very serious chance that my videos may not show up in your feed because I'm in Canada. I don't know for sure, but it's better safe than sorry, and it's always nice to double check all that. Make sure you're subbed and got all that stuff checked. Do I have a van tour? Yes, I do have a van tour. It is over a year old. I guess I'm due for a new one. That could give me something to do in the upcoming months. But yeah, it's actually my channel, like my main landing video, I think, when you first land on my channel. Also, just look up VanlifePLUS van tour, and they'll probably bring it up in your search results. I entertain you with Amber. Wow. Somebody's got a big old beaner for Amber over there. Calm down, Jesus. Hi there from Massachusetts. Hi, Don. How are you? Uh-oh, is my dad here? Or were you calling me Mr. Allen? Yo, there he is. Hey, son, here's another great question. Did you pick up my brake parts? Love you, son. Hope your day is going well. Looking forward to seeing you and our little peanut this weekend. Clearly, Dad hasn't been here from the beginning. Can everybody answer my dad's question for him in chat? That'd be great. I did talk about it. Who was paying attention? Jess Cameron says, at Todd Allen, you have a wonderful son. Awesome guy. Thank you, Cam. I appreciate that. Matthew is the shiznit. Thank you. Lindsay says, hi, Uncle Todd. Hope you're well. Nancy Shad says, hi, Dad. Jackie Lucky Angel, hello, Todd Allen. Terry Swift says hi to me. Ozzy Jack says, hello, Matthew's dad. Tracy says, hi, Mr. Allen. Debbie and Sharon say hi, Mr. Allen. Jesus says hi, Amber, for the 15th time. Not surprising. Yes, I do have your brake parts, Dad. No problem. Good to go on the brake parts. Hello, future ex-father-in-law. I fixed it for you, Ashley. Vernon, yes, you did get your parts. Yeah, got them today. We are good to go. They are sitting in the footwell. Brooklyn will protect them with her feet on the entire journey. And Dad says, hello, everyone. Heart, clown, heart. Well, that's what that is for you. All right, more ice. The outrage. Ashley just needs to just accept things for what they are. Oh, thank you, Sandy. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I will definitely keep that in the back of my noggin. Lisa Olin says, "Hi, Dad. You got a good son." I appreciate that, Lisa. Thank you. Matt, you're the best. How are you? I'm pretty good, Michael. How are you? Thank you for all of the support, my man. I appreciate each and every one of your Instagram messages. Every time I post a story over there, I appreciate that, man. You are spot on. You're like, what's a Johnny on the spot? That's what I was looking for. Sonia Mack says, "Hi, Uncle Todd." No, we're not related, but I liked how Leslie's post sounded. Sonia, you got to stop pushing the Q-tip in when you feel resistance. It's Lindsay. Sandy says hello to Dad. That is Sandy, as we know her and love her. I'm stubborn. You're no kidding, girl. Terry Swift says, "What am I drinking?" Oh, that's a great question. I was waiting for somebody to ask, and Debbie F will appreciate this. And the guy went to ring it in, and it didn't even ring into the computer because it's literally brand new. It just got released. The Kraken Gold Spiced Rum. Yes, sir. Q-tip advice heated. Johnny on the Spot was a local porta pot company at one time. That's hilarious. I love that. Well done, Cam. Well done. I got called Tonya all the time. Oh, so this is just payback now. You're like, I'm gonna get everybody. Everybody gonna rue today. Yeah, I was never usually a fan of Kraken, and then Debbie F got me on it. She suggested it again, and I had it years ago. Wasn't a fan. It's a really dark rum, dark spiced rum though. But for some reason, I just didn't really like it back then. And then I was in Banff, and they had a limited edition bottle of Kraken where it was called Kraken Attacks Alberta, and I showed it off in a vlog. And the logo, like the label around the bottle, was all like literally a Kraken attacking everything that kind of represents Alberta, like the oil fields and the Calgary Stampede and stuff. It was really cool artwork. I was like, I'm gonna give it a shot. And I really liked it. And now this is pretty good. This is a lot more mild. It's only a 35% alcohol drink, and it's damn tasty. Oh, Blair's here. Blair, how you doing, sir? Navigating the destination. Oh, and there's Byron. Oh, man, Dad's in the chat. Now it's a party. Byron's way up in the bush, but he must have service again, which means he must be done for the day. TGIF, sir. How are you? Oh, did Happy Coffee Van Life beat Francisco to that? That's pretty funny. Cheryl Ainsley says, "I'm a chef, therefore I finish after everyone else eats. My turn, 9:45 p.m., but love the supper entertainment." I was here doing this for you, darling. Well done keeping people fed. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you. Ashley says, "It's a family reunion." Shut up, Ashley. But bad Matthew, he didn't get Amber to buy them and use the company discount. Yes, I did. Who says I didn't, Danny? I'm not stupid. Come on now. I mean, she can't get me the proper discount because somebody's racked up her freaking spending account. But friends and family discount is just as good. Well, it's not just as good, but it's better than nothing. You beat Francisco at calling out Byron, the myth, the man, the legend. That's usually Francisco's thing. Holly's very concerned. Wait, where's Mom? I'm sure she's close by. Donna from Jacksonville, Florida. Love your personality videos and van life. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate that. Very kind of you to say. Morgan is here. How you doing, darling? Cheers to you as well. Happy Friday. Hopefully your weekend's off to a good start. Rum should never be colored artificially. I'm a Bacardi white rum guy. Have a few spice in my day, and first drunk was Dark Lamb's Navy rum. Whoa, lambs. That's what I used to serve at the bar. Like top shelf stuff, sir. He was away from my phone. Hi, was away from my phone. Hi, little cousin 2.0. I am well, and we are all done up here, so I'll be heading back home earlier. Oh, nice. You're going to be back at Sanctuary this week before you, because I know you guys are taking off for your chess tournament pretty soon thereafter, but are you going to be where I just asked? Oh, talk amongst yourselves. Somebody just took a dookie. You know what? I'm not going to do it every single time, but just because I got to go clean some cat poopy, let's see if I remember how to do this. Michael, thank you so much for that super chat, my man. That very kind of you. I think this was it. Does this work? Oh, yeah. I'll be right back. Gotta clean some cat poopy. Bye. That's not the right video. That's literally the start of a vlog. I'm glad I didn't just leave. That would have been weird. Where'd it go? Do I not have it on here anymore? Did I delete? No, there it is. Oh, I did delete it. But I'm just going to have to sit here while I clean up some dookie. Be right back. Whew. Skelly girl, you stinky AF. Penny, you're shedding everywhere. What's happening back here? Good grief. Well, thank you for getting it in the litter box this time. Did you steal my seat? You little tubbers. Yuck. Gross. Hashtag van life with your cats. Okay, I'm back. Ooh. Okay. Now I need to play catch up here. Hang on. Breaks or no emojis allowed. Kevin, slap it around. Did Byron leave? I don't see any further oh no, when's May Long? There it is. Back on Monday, I think. Oh, nice. Okay, so we will see you this trip. Awesome. Oh, grandbaby's just left. This Gma now gets to have adult beverages with Matthew. Cheers to you as well. Welcome. It smells like cat dookie in here. Hello. Did Byron just say he's not going to be there on May Long? Wow, Byron's fired. I like the blue backlighting, very nice. Might steal that for my future van build. Yeah, I like it. You can change it to whatever you want too. I'm just like a 14-year-old girl. I can do whatever I want. Look at me whip, look at me nay. Calm down, Ashley. I know that's what really gets you going. But yeah, we'll put it back to the blue. That's been lucky since almost. Actually, I installed it in Crimson Lake at the camping trip there. It was great. It was chapter 1 stuff. Bye, Martina. Sorry, I didn't acknowledge you much, and I apologize for that, my dear. I hope you have a good weekend. Smelly cat, what are they feeding you? Smelly cat, it's not your fault. Denny says, okay, time for me to go. My meds are messing with me and time for me to head to bed. I'm on a huge dose for my back, so I'm glad you don't need it. Oh, God. Well, take care of yourself, Danny. Thanks for being here and have a good weekend. Smelly cat, it's not your fault. I screwed that up, I know, but still. It's been a while. It might be time to watch Friends again. I say that. It's not going to happen. Still making my way through Always Sunny in Philly. That show is vile. Like, it is vile humor. I love it, but you can only watch it for so long. If you binge that show, like, for more than 10 episodes or something, like, they're short episodes. But if you do that, I feel like you just feel bad. Like, it's such crass humor, and they're just so mean. Like, it needs to be taken with a certain grain of salt, and overexposure to that humor. That's why I originally stopped watching that show, actually. But it's still really funny. And especially in this day and age, we need shows that push the envelope for sure. What do you want? I'm not giving you any wet food, okay? Today is a hard food day. So eat it. You'll be fine. Don't you worry. You were being my backup singers. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, the pet brush that looks, the glove or whatever. That's true. She doesn't like it, though. Stoic? What are you doing? Crazy animal? No updates on the old Baccaroony, the nomadic dev asks. Not till May 17th at the earliest. Yeah. Cheryl says, weekend has officially begun. Loving the beginning. Thanks, Matthew, for Darcy. Oh, thanks, Matthew, for Darcy. Stop it. My kids made me relive the Friends days when they watched all of the reruns. Yeah, good for them. Sadly, my ex-wife looked down on me watching The Simpsons, never really got into Friends or even Seinfeld. You're missing out, dude. You should watch both. I know a lot of people don't like Seinfeld. Those people are crazy. But Friends and Seinfeld are both sitcoms worth watching 100%. They're so well done, in my opinion. And then even now, Always Sunny is really good. It's kind of like watching Shameless. I've never watched that. I've heard. And then you start feeling bad because she can start relating to it. Oh, no. Yeah, because everything is so PC now. Yeah, exactly. It's silly. Then you get all these articles where like they talk about an episode of Friends. They're like, this would not fly today. Like, yeah, no kidding. The 90s were much better. You doorknob. Is there water in the cat's bowl? Yeah. Unless Stella drank it all. No, there's plenty of water in there. She's back on the bed now. She just wants me to give her wet food, Debbie. That's what it is. And they're not getting wet food till they clean their bowls. You got plenty of pellets. They'll eat it. They'll wait till I'm asleep, and then they'll eat. But at least they'll get it in them. Adventures in the Campulance. Happy weekend. That is, I like that. The camp. I'm assuming you have an ambulance build. That's awesome. Cats are demanding it. Yeah, George Carlin and Richard Pryor were both great, no doubt. I'm back, and I'm here to say the show Friends was boring as hell. Kevin, can you please ban Ashley? I'm too lazy to lift my fingers. Just a soft ban would be great. Maybe she wants catnip. She's got it all over her scratcher. Good night, y'all. Work is calling my name soon. Thank you for being here, Victoria. Let me know. Send me a message on Patreon. I don't know that I'll be able to help you much more than the advice myself and Amber already gave you, but yeah. Don't tell him that. Well, if he's not going to do it, I will. Bye. Friends was no good. Oh, did she just get out of purgatory? Whoa, that's rough. Can I? I can't undo it. There's no undoing it. There should be an undo. Although, and I guess that could be abused. It's like, make your decision and stick with it. We need more of that. Like I messaged you earlier, Matthew, never looked at a wash rag the same after watching Friends. Right? She just got back. Yeah, from a ban? That's funny. Live update, poop pipe is clogged. It's getting messy. Back to you, Matt. Thanks, Francisco. And in other news, Francisco's got a smelly hole in the floor. Lambo, I had no idea you were in purgatory. Nancy's just typing sevens over and over again. Do we need to check in on Nancy? Maybe the heat's finally got... Oh, no, she's where she is. It's cold. Did I ever watch Wings with Tim Daly? Is it Daly or Daly? I didn't watch... Here and there. Steven Weber, I remember from it, yeah. But I never, it wasn't like a show I was watching religiously or anything. Who watched a whole entire thing of Walking Dead? Wow, that's a crazy thing. I watched Walking Dead religiously, to keep it in context, till about season 8. And then I just fell right off. No interest. We were actually doing Walking Dead nights. We were all a whole bunch of us were getting together on Sundays to watch the new episode. It was fun, but yeah, I have not seen it since Negan came on board, really. I want to go back and watch it now and see how they wrapped everything up, but I know all the spoilers as well because that's how I roll. Nikki, hello, happy Friday. I hope your little is doing well, my dear. Thank you for stopping by my silly little live stream. I appreciate it. Are you in Calgary or somewhere in BC? I'm currently in Calgary, Bill. She was put in the corner for a few minutes, as she deserves. She wants to be in the corner. She just doesn't want to be alone in the corner, you see. That's the problem. Negan ruined Walking Dead for me. Yeah. See, like Negan was an actual character from the comics. I like Jeffrey Dean Morgan. It wasn't his arrival that turned me off. It was just the way the story side went after that. Chad, my favorite comedian is Don Rickles. Modern day, he would be nuked. Yeah. Or just called toxic. You're not wrong. I know that's kind of the problem with a lot of the things. Thank you very much, Chad. I appreciate that. Matt, that's where I left off too. Yeah. Terry Swift says, we are moving into a Winnebago while they build out our house on Gabriola Island. Nailed it. I think it will be a good test for van life. Absolutely. Lean into that hard. Get as much experience and a feel for it as you can. That's a great opportunity. Hi, Marla. Welcome to the live chat. Hope you're doing well. Kevin has too much power. Too much. You just don't have enough because you have none. Vernon, you should get a small projector so you can shine on the side of your VanWatch TV. I have a projector, Vernon, actually. Kathy, one of my very good supporters and friends, sent me one last year. And that is something I plan on doing in future vlogs at the very least, and just for fun. I'll probably set it up at the Patreon meetup as well. We're planning on, hopefully, spoilers, doing like drunken Mario Kart, which would be a lot of fun. And if we can get it projected onto the side of Lucky, that will be what we do. Besides your parents, Rosie's getting real personal. What's wrong with my nose? I need an adult. How far out would you travel with Brooklyn on board? Like it's camping with her in your future. I don't know that I have a perimeter of where I would and would not go with her. I guess it would really depend on the travel time for sure. My parents, it works out well because it's a long freaking drive, but then she's got her room there, right? Like it's familiar and it's nice because after a long drive like that, you just kind of unwind. Whereas with camping, you would have you drive 7-8 hours, you got to unpack and set up stuff. Not that I have a lot of stuff to set up when I'm camping, but with that, when I have Brooklyn, I may, especially this year. I don't know, a couple hours at the most, probably. She's definitely probably be coming on a few more camping trips this year than she did last year, though. It's springtime in Calgary. That's what's wrong with it. It's springtime. When it's springtime in Alaska before 40 below. Frick. Johnny Horton. Okay. Poor Amber. Give the woman a break. What did she do now? Amber doesn't need a break. Amber needs more motivation. This question is for you, Matthew, and everyone else reading this. Why aren't there any all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive vans out there? My dream is to build out a van, but prices are jacked up. Well, I'm here to tell you, Athena, there are plenty of those all-wheel drive vans and four-wheel drive vans. They are going to be ludicrously expensive. But Mercedes makes a 4x4. I think the Ford Transit comes in 4x4. And the Chevy Express has the all-wheel drive StabiliTrak system. I think that's more readily available on the passenger version. Come on, nose! But you can also get what is called a Quigley upgrade done to any van and get a 4x4. So those are your options there. Maybe the alcohol is making your nose itch. No, I think it's my whiskers. Could be. I don't know. Need some beard cream. Hang on. I'm not getting beard cream. Everybody relax. Where is my... Hello? Ashley, where did you leave it? Hey! Just kidding. That will not work. Go like this one. Anything in here. Weird. I had a little comb. Oh, there it is. Welcome, little comb. Comb your mustache. Okay, there we go. Hang on. Is there any significance to the brown curtains? They were given to me by a subscriber. Priscilla made those for me. She's been a supporter of my Patreon pretty damn close since the beginning. And she sent those to me. She made them herself. Adina, hello, my dear. I hope you're doing well. I'm just brushing my mustache, trying to make my nose stop tickling. You know how it is. I just saw I just saw Dixon had a beard butter. Yeah, all that stuff is only in the States. They do soaps and stuff as well. I've never seen that stuff come to Canada. They are Ford and Nissan approved. Oh, the Quigley conversion's nice. Hey, Matt, been meaning to ask you, the ring you wear around your neck, is the necklace for it made from leather? I want to do something like that with my husband's wedding ring. Yeah, actually, funny that you ask. Hang on. I did it myself. Just put it on a slider. And I actually still have it. I found this the other day. This was when I was still living at mom and dad's when I was building Lucky. But yeah, I just got these off Amazon. The brand is Lolly Beads. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's just leather rope. Oh, this stuff still smells like it. Yeah, I remember when I first made the necklace, I was like, what is that smell? Oh, it's leather. Braden Deans is here. Hello, sir. I haven't put this in the vlog yet, but I'm definitely going to do it in a future vlog and make it all a very dramatic opening. But Braden gave me a knife, which means I need to give Braden a coin somehow. But he did. Look at that sucker. Woo! I like it. Penny, if you don't stop, I swear. Thank you, Braden. This thing's awesome. Unfortunately, didn't get to use it. Then you first venture out into the bush, but you know that story. Plenty of time in the future. You got to stop. You're not getting any wet food. Come here. No wet food tonight. Matthew, have you Costa Vida on McLeod in Southland? It's a fresh Mexican place. Very yummy. Yes, I have been there. It is tasty AF. No, you're still here, Ashley. Calm down. That's not a knife. This is a knife. That's not a knife. That's a spoon. I see you played knifey spoony before. Name that show. Don't you come over here and keep screaming at me. I'm going to lose it. There's plenty of food right here. Here, eat it. One bowl for your pleasure. Unbelievable. It smells like feet in here, probably because I don't have any socks on. Futurama. That was from The Simpsons. She wants to go into the cab to guard the van. She could. Go up, get up there then. Go. Your sister's up there, I think. Yeah, she's on the bed. She can't. There's no room for Penny's fat butt up there. Say that much. Van Vita Travels will have Jeffy Bear on her live tomorrow night. Oh, that's cool. That'll be a fun time. Yeah, have some water. Oh, yeah, I've also got waffle gunk stuck to my spoon. So I need to solve this problem. I'm going to use one of those amazing collapsible bowls I got. This is how we're going to solve this bloody problem. These things are awesome. I'm going to... Less than 42 days to go until the camping meetup. Yay! Hit us with your favorite YouTube channels. I need to add some more creators into the rotation. Do you mean like van life stuff, Lisa? Is that what you're looking for? I mean the regular stuff. I did this last time. And I always struggle. Thanks, Byron. I don't think you're still here, but he texted me and said have fun. Oh, where's my YouTube feed? You should add to your feed. Well, it's still video game stuff. You're not going to like that. I mean, that's probably not going to be up your alley either. There's a lot of Jeep Wrangler stuff in my feed right now. I'll tell you that much. Yikes. Yeah, no, like I got Brett Cooper on here. I got the Fast Lane car. Amy in a Van is on here. I've watched one video of hers, and now, of course, that's all there is in my feed. But she's a big van lifer. Oh, Foresty posted a new video. Spring in the Rockies. Alex Myers is hilarious. He does animation critiques of like Disney Channel shows and movies. Alex Myers. He's really funny. I will always have fond memories around Christmas time in my sticks and bricks, having some drinks and just binging his videos. So funny. He's a very talented young man. What else do I got on here that might be up your alley, Lisa? Anything that says screw Trudeau. Scotty Kilmer's really good, especially for vehicle advice. He's been around forever. I'm sure everybody knows of him. I'm going to clean some spoons with vinegar. That's locked. Hello. Hang on. I'm coming back to the chat in 3, 2, 2.5, 2 3/4, 1. Nice. All right, we'll let that soak. Live update. Issue resolved. Shower needed. Helicoptering out now. Over. Thank you, Francisco. We were waiting with bated breath. Interesting about the penny in exchange for the gift of a knife. I've only ever heard of that in my husband's family. Yeah, so it doesn't cut the friendship. It doesn't have to be a penny. It could be any coin. But yeah, any coin. A penny would work. We don't have pennies in Canada anymore. Oh, yeah, Mav's good. Yeah, Mav's entertaining. Steve Wallace is a good one. Ryan, I've never watched Ryan Toomey. I've watched a couple of videos, but have I ever thought about coming to New York? I've thought about it. I don't know that's in my immediate future. Carolyn White, welcome to the live chat. Hello, hello. And always VanlifePLUS. Thanks, Nikki. Patricia Stiles, at this evening's local quiz, I learned that Canada has the largest coastline of any world country. Just thought I would say that. Appreciate that, Patricia. Coming in with all the tips. Traveling with special abilities, welcome, welcome. If Matthew had memberships, we could use his icon emojis. Mandingo camping in a van. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, all right, Ashley, calm down. You got to give YouTube 30% more of everything, eh? I can do that, but I don't think I'm going to have a YouTube memberships where there's any like daily updates. That's Patreon. If you want YouTube memberships, it's literally just for recognition in the live streams, which I guess kind of makes sense with how often I live stream, though, eh? Just had to chase a bunny out of the yard. Did I miss anything? You got a lot of carrots out there or something, Deb? What's going on? How long a drive is it between Calgary and your family in BC? Anywhere from 6.5 to 8 hours. Just kind of depends on what you're driving and who's driving with you. Have you ever thought of coming to Florida? Yeah, I'd like to go to Florida. I think about all of this, right? Lucky 1.0 is, I don't know that those kind of road trips are going to be in her future. We'll see. I'm slowly working things out. I replaced my wheel hub assemblies today on both of my front wheels, which was nice to get done, just kind of as a preventative thing. So that felt good. Would I ever get a bigger van? Possibly. I've definitely got my eye set on something. If you're on my Patreon, you know what I'm talking about. I even mentioned it earlier here on the live stream. But there's one of the videos next week. I experienced something in BC that just really reminded me of one of my favorite vehicles of all time. And if I'm being true to myself, I'm before the end of the year. Yeah, because it's just like if things work out and everything's okay, I'm going to reward myself and have alternative content for the channel. And I think it'd be really hilarious to have like a second vehicle with van life. That's not a van, but it's all just pipe dreams right now. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were an American. No, I'm Canadian, which is why it's very important for y'all to make sure you're subscribed to the channel and turn on all notifications, because there is a very good chance that my channel or my videos may stop showing up in your feed. Oh, hang on a second. Did Joe Escobar send me? Oh, no, that's old. Is that just stuck on my screen? Chad, any thoughts on Bill C-11? Because of it, I'm thinking Florida, right? Yeah, thank you very much for the super chat, Chad. I guess maybe you weren't here when I was first talking about it, but I don't have a lot of thoughts on it other than it's probably bullshit. I'm sorry. If people think that it's actually a good thing wrapped up in all of the mumbo jumbo lingo that we are given, saying that's trying to preserve Canadian content and make sure there's a certain amount of Canadian content available, it's really just going to hurt freedom of speech. And not necessarily, not at the outset. Of course, it's not a law that says this is going to limit freedom of speech. But as far as I understand it, it does effectively give the broadcasting companies and the government the ability to restrict what sort of content coming out of Canada is shown. Like, obviously, they want to censor more politically leaning channels that they don't agree with, which is bullshit in its own right. And I hope that van life channels like myself and Chrome and Emmy and Joseph and Jeffy Bear and everybody else in Canada, I hope it doesn't affect us in that sense, because we're just van life channels, but you never know. So that's why, like, they could start restricting what's pushed through to other people's feeds, in other places of the world, which is not good. That was like a horror movie. That was just my overhead cabinet closing very dramatically. Control is absolutely bad. It's just not good. You're Irish on a good day with a side of Russian. Oh, it's very good. Yes, thank you, Rocio. I've been practicing pushing broom for when I have to move back to motherland. It's going to be very good, because if I don't learn to push broom, I'm going to be stuck in Gulag. And you know who's in Gulag? Ashley fucking Lamborghini. Not good. It's Russian torture technique. Anybody will talk. Oh, God. Walking my dingus, BRB. You and I have very different definitions for that. Whew. Yeah, hopefully, Gary. You're 100% right. But even then, I don't know. I mean, do we have any faith in politicians anymore? I just don't know. It's very hard. I was talking to my massage therapist today, and you got to have hope, that's for sure. Because as soon as you give up hope for anything being able to change, you kind of like have thrown in the towel, metaphorically speaking. When the head of the CRTC is having lunch with the head of Rogers, you know that things are going to get bad. Great. See, Braden knows. Unbelievable. Canadian Warrior, I'm late for the live stream, but here I am. Hi, how you doing, buddy? Cash, how you doing, man? The amount of ads I'm getting in regards of the elections, crazy. Yeah, it's almost like there's some sort of agenda. Make them aware, make them aware. Oh, did Leper Girl join us? Hello, darling. I didn't see you come in there. Chat was flying by. Where is she? There she is. I see you rocking a sexy porn star look today. It's hot. It's hot and lucky. I don't have a choice. Both fans are going, and I'm still burning up. Do I think a Ford Transit would be a good full-time house? As long as it's the longest wheelbase, yes. And as long as you have enough money to pay somebody else to work on it, because they're not fun. They are not fun at all. Everything in that van is very inconvenient. You could do a lot of customization and move things around to make it easier for yourself, but regardless, I think they'd be pretty good. When did your Patreon levels change? I thought they were all one cost, or am I in the wrong place? Nope, my Patreon levels have always varied in price. What you might be confused about is that there's no separation between them. It doesn't matter what tier you are on, you get the same content. But it's never been one price. I have tiers because Patreon said make some tiers. So I do. So the people that want to come, if you want to pledge $2, you pledge $2. If you want to pledge $5, you pledge $5. If you want to pledge $25, you pledge $25. You can also make it your own custom amount. So the tiers they're just ease of purchase, let's say, not actually anything to do with what you're seeing on Patreon, because everybody on Patreon sees the same. Akliva, thank you so much for that super sticker. I appreciate that. Let's pop over here and see what that guy's bouncing around doing. Hey, you! It's another pair. The pairs are out in full force tonight. Just take off the entire shirt, Matthew. It's okay. I will deny that request at this moment in time. Matt for global leader. Oh, God, right? I just say, screw you, you dead fishies. You don't talk to us like that, all right? Wait, that's not open. I would think it would be good to do a video on your power system, how to. I could definitely put that in the works for sure. That's a good point, Gary. It's hard for me to do those how-tos. I'm not the best how-to person. And those videos don't tend to do the best, but they do better in the long run, obviously. But yeah, I could do that. I got to do an updated van tour, so maybe that'd be a good time to do both. LJA is finally here. When did this happen? I got to start drinking early. Welcome, sir. How are you? Diana's, thank you for being here. Enjoy your weekend. He's trying to get more followers with his chest hair. That's not it at all. It's far too warm in here. Wait, what? No, Matt, OnlyFans bad. Huh? Why are we talking about OnlyFans now? Aaron the DJ, how you doing, sir? Welcome to the live chat. I hope you're having a good Friday. Go snitch more of his booze. He doesn't have naked. No, it's not going to happen, Canadian. Don't worry. She would make a very bad thief. Very clumsy. Francisco, live update. I'm in the shower. So somebody's naked, unless he's a never nude. I don't think that Chinese food is sitting well with me. That's the universe smiting you, darling. Keep your darn clothes on. It's not going anywhere. Canadian Warrior, what a relief. Is one fan blowing in and the other blowing out? You know it. This one's coming in, and that one in the back only goes out. So I got a nice this going on. Waterproof phone. Brown speckled turtle. Are we just saying shit, Aaron? Amber, you should talk. Seems you never have pants on. Ooh, Debbie throwing shade. I'm just all in the corner like, did you see that? Sorry. No. All right. I stopped traffic today and helped a turtle cross the road. Pixar didn't happen, Lambo. What time is it here, Coastal? It is 8:18 p.m. And I need to do something about the stink in here. What stinks? Is that your, what is that? Is that you? It's probably just my nasty. No, I had a shower today. It's not my feet. It tastes like feet. Nobody's wearing pants. Do I still use my Ryobi fan? It's in my storage locker right now. It hasn't been hot enough to pull it out, but I will. That will be something I add back to Lucky very soon because the temperatures will be dipping. Hi, Penny. I know you're very cute, but you're still not getting wet food. Who is wearing pants? Far too many people, probably. Hell, moving into Bob tomorrow afternoon for a day or so. Do I go north or east? Where are you? It kind of depends on which direction I tell you to go in. Meow! I always find turtles melt too easily. Do not send me any turtles, Cameron. Maybe $1. I'm kidding. Winnipeg. East. Unless you've been to the Maritimes before. It's PJ time with my Dixon, says Nancy. Ashley, oh, those kind of turtles. Hey, should I make popcorn? I can make popcorn. I've got Jiffy Pop coming out of my ass. We could do that. My garbage is overflowing. Maybe that's what stinks. That's one thing I haven't perfected yet is getting my amount of refuse under control. I seem like almost every day I've got a full bag of garbage. It's a little obnoxious. Maybe that's something to work on in the future. Or just buy a bigger garbage can. Could go either way. Although that's ill-advised. Tiny home. I'm trying to floss my spoon. Put that on a t-shirt. Maybe I should take a shower. I already did, Ashley. Catch up. I liked Angry Matthew. The dead fish need to be called out, and it's time we stopped tolerating their nonsense. Yep. Just a little bit. You're not wrong. I'm glad you enjoyed it, though. Carol! Hello, gang. I'm late. There's a lot of hair cleavage here tonight. Calm down. It's very warm, Carol. Don't judge me. There's a lot of Carol over there. What's happening with my eyebrow? It's running away. Weird. Do they make Dixon PJs for women? They do, yeah. For guys, no. And I'm going to send them a harshly worded email. That's for damn sure. I thought for sure when Christmas rolled around that they would release like flannel pajama pants for guys, but no. Does Ashley do van life too? No. Now serving fish stick sandwiches. You like that, Lambo? Tell me what to do, Avincent. It's going to take so much organization before I can make popcorn. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I got to clean this bowl out. It's covered in vinegar. Don't put that in the ice. Screw it. What do we care? It's just vinegar. Van life. I have to. It's my way. Just you. Just. You're atrocious tonight. You're a beast that can't be tamed. Just like Ashley Lamborghini. I want to see how freaked out my dog gets if you make popcorn. Yeah, all right. More. Man, Penny's really letting us know what she wants. Yeah, except she's not going to get it. Okay? There's nothing in there for you. Your food's right here. Eat it. Eat this. Right there. What's the matter with you? There. Some people's kids. Well, at least you guys get to see a lot of Penny tonight. If I feed her, she'll go away forever. That's a brilliant idea. I don't have any stickers right now, Michelle. Stay tuned. That's the best answer I can give. I need to like print my own stickers and then just send them out and just do like $5 to me from PayPal, because stickers from any company are insanely expensive and I get like $2. She the boss. Yeah, she thinks she is. Okay, we're gonna do a hashtag van life thing here because this garbage is driving me crazy. Must have too much poo bags in it. High class. Don't forget this. Anybody will let me forget that. So put it under your van so you don't look atrocious. Let me see if that helps with the smell. Yep, that was definitely the garbage can. It already smells better in here. Yikes. Pretty soon I will have a collapsible van, just everything, just compact. That'd be great. I didn't put it under Regina. Calm down. What are you, dyslexic? You can have all the words you want. You're still wrong. Amber trying to act all tough. That's funny. I'd laugh, but I'm exhausted from the last time I did it. Are you that hungry? Like, seriously? Really? Yikes. Hang on, we need a new garbage bag. Reach into the poo bucket and get a fresh garbage bag. You open the door and I see daylight. Oh yeah, it's still very bright here. Oh yeah. For my sticker. Yeah, but YouTube's going to take 30% of that, Rocio. They're not going to cover it. Or does it? Is that how it works? Is that just bad math on my part? Probably. The odds are my math is way off. Are you actually that hard done by, Cat? Kidding me? Come on. I think I gotta feed this cat or she's not gonna let me. Where are all their food? Hello? That's a lot of candy. This? Is this what you want? Is this what you're freaking out about? She never comes on my lap. All right, fine, but we gotta hang on. Move over. I'm gonna get rid of this because you are clearly not eating it. You better eat this, Penny. It's gonna stink in here now. I just got rid of the smell. Yeah, you too. Come on. Come on, Slim. You need help? Oh, come on, little girl. Meow. There you go. Picky cats. What kind of cat food? I feed them this. That's very bright. Where is it? The frick. There we go. Nailed it. Wellness brand. They love it. Penny thought she was going to get dead fish from the dead fish people. Now it's going to smell like feet. My feet are fine, Rocio. It was the garbage, you son of a... I'll wait till the cats are done eating before I make popcorn. It might traum them out a little bit. Penny wins. Yep, right. The noisy cat gets the food. My heart is in Montana. Hey, Matt, just checking in to say hi. Look forward to your videos. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you to say. More videos coming starting on Monday. Is everybody enjoying the a video every single day? Or should I sort of maybe do it space it out a bit? Thank you, Anne. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I need beard combing ASMR. You're very desperate. I could try. I don't know how well that would work. Just do a dedicated ASMR video. 1 view. Rocio. He wants to start slacking. Oh no, I still have the same amount of content, Aaron. I would just I already have 4 videos scheduled for next week. It's not about slacking. Nancy wants me to space them out. I prefer a live stream every day. You better start live streaming then, Francisco. Nikki, do it. Do it. Just like your vitamins. That's funny. We're going to have to do a premiere of one of those videos next week. We haven't done a premiere in a long time. That is pretty much what I do is Monday to Friday, Aaron. I guess one of them is a live stream, but Francisco, can you live stream on Matthew's off days? Thanks. We can invite Francisco up right now. I can send him a link. He could join us on the live chat from his shower. That'd be great. Celeste wants more of my Russian accent. Wants to hear me speak in Russian. You better practice. You don't know. Russia will be coming for you. Very soon you'll be pushing broom and wishing you had vodka. But the only way to get vodka is through potatoes. So hopefully you know somebody in Ireland. That's all we got to do. I saw a meme today, which I thought was great. It was like, are mashed potatoes just Irish guacamole? I thought that was pretty clever. My fridge has been doing great, Tim. I got no complaints on it. It's a good thing because I was supposed to be getting another one to do a review on, and that's not happening. But yeah, this set power is working great. No complaints. Now that I have the proper amount of voltage, I guess. I don't know. It started to error out on me on the old batteries for some reason, but it was giving me an error that wasn't voltage related, so that was weird. But as soon as I switched over to the lithium battery, it stopped doing that. So, just do a video of you combing your beard. No words, just combing. But make the thumbnail all intense, like it's the next rant video, and then you push play and it's just. But it'd probably be a close-up. It wouldn't even show my face. It'd just be nonsense. When I do live shows, I have a few up on my panel. Otherwise, I go off the rails. I know a lot of people do that. with great beard. It's great responsibility. I'll watch it, says Nikki. Okay, Matthew, that would be hilarious. At this point, it'll just be a "you asked for it," and it'll just be the ASMR video of like my morning or something. Christina, thank you for asking. My back today's an okay pain day, pretty manageable. I had some pain in my lower back in the morning, but I did a lot of walking today, or moving around, and it feels okay right now. I hopefully will learn more about like what the future will look like middle of May. What are you going to comb with it, Amber? You made a lens of just combing your beard. Been there, done that. I know. All right. That's just for you on Patreon, though. Oh, I wouldn't speak. Actually, I can't imagine Matthew having a quiet ASMR voice. What is it? What is a quiet ASMR voice? You just kind of go with the same tone. And we're going to move the comb through the brushes. That doesn't make any sense. You can't move a comb through the brushes. You can move a comb through the hairs, always in a downward motion, not going against the grain. Unless you want to be a dead fish. I don't know. Hi, Jesse. How you doing? Too loud already. Do the beard combing as a shorts video. Hi, Will. How you doing, buddy? ASMR is whispering. Yeah, I can't do that. It's literally impossible for me to whisper. Making that beard fluffy, so fluffy. What kind of dried and wet food do the cats get? Well, they get the Wellness brand, the chicken entree. And then the hard food they have is a brand called Go, and apparently they hate it because they wouldn't eat it tonight. Chrome put out a video of him in 2018 with dark colored hair. Yeah, that's from the beginning of his van life. I was watching him back then. Yeah, he used to dye his hair. Jet black, baby. I bet you there are beard combing ASMR videos. There's ASMR videos for everything. Come on now. It's ridiculous. Good night, Carolyn. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you, Celeste. That's very kind of you to say. Your converter's giving out. That's not good. Yeah, I'm not doing mukbangs, Ashley. That's for damn sure. Yuck. Well, you say that. Nah, it sounds like a slippery slope. You still dyeing your beard? I've never dyed my beard. Penny is really enjoying her supper now. Yeah, she was. Oh, yeah, she ate the whole fucking bowl. She was clearly wasting away. But now I can make popcorn, which is nice. How am I going to do this so we can see it? Hey. Yep. Stop looking at my thighs. So embarrassing. I need propane. I need a regulator. I need a bigger, tiny home. Hey! Flush. Wait, maybe I can move this around. How am I gonna? I don't think I can get far enough back. Well, maybe. Hang on. Hello. There we go. Look at that. Heck yeah. Oh, where are Jiffy Pops at? Here are the Jiffy Pops. Boom. It's a good thing I had one in the cupboard because the other ones are in that box under the bed. A lot more difficult to get at now that I'm sort of blocked in here. Ooh, calm down. Showing too much man thigh. We're gonna get a channel strike. Calm down there, Esther. Yeah, Penny's quiet now. I told you that would happen. She's passed out on the cat loft. Why would I put the regulator on the bed? Come here. Use your blanket to pull the shit to you. There we go. All right, this is going to have to go the other way because we're going to be putting propane into the air. Well, burnt propane, but still. Dory! Yes, tell it like it is. Thank you so much. Happy Friday, my dear. Don't mess with the Zoe. I haven't seen that movie in a while. Did someone say regulators? Yes, sir. I said regulator. Did you see my comment about using the hook side of the Velcro to keep the cat bed from slipping into the windshield? I didn't, but I have now. It's not as big a deal as people might think. It slips like this much. It's okay. Calls them as I sees them. Esther. Okay. These bloody Jiffy Pops. They make it sound so easy, but it's always a... Oh, wait, this one might actually be easy. Hey! Very nice. Very nice. Oh, but the problem is I got to get my bowl ready. Oh, by the way, I didn't put this in a vlog, but I got this a while ago at a candy store. It's just Nerds drink mix that you just put into a bottle of water. You want to talk about a slippery slope? Where's the cupboard? Yup. I got to put all my... Look at how cute they are when they're all stacked up like that. What? All right. Those up there. What we sipping on this evening? You asking me, Francisco? Were you? Oh, you might have been dealing with your blocked pooper. Somebody said preparation H. It's very inflamed on Francisco. Kraken Gold Spiced Rum, brand new. Saw it in the store. Couldn't say no. Do I ever travel to the States? I have. I have in the past. Before Van Life, I drove to San Francisco. No, I have driven to San Francisco. But that was with my parents back in the day. I drove to Chicago and Seattle 2 separate summers. Same summer. Separate summers. I don't know. But I haven't been anywhere like that in my van. Ignite the night. Out. Damn spot. I do love Vegas. Yes. I love me some Vegas. What the hell noise was that? At VanlifePLUS. I don't think I'll be changing the channel name. I bet if I ever ended up in like a cargo trailer and a truck configuration, I think I'd still call the channel VanlifePLUS. Because like van life to me just really symbolizes freedom and living life on your terms and being a nomad. It doesn't have to be truck and trailer life. How much diabetes is in Nerds water? I don't know. Good question. Don't let your Jiffy Pop burn. 0 sugars. What? 0 sugars. 35 milligrams of sodium. But 0 sugars. Sandy acting all hot and bothered. Good looking, funny, and a nice voice. Do you prefer clean shaven or a beard? Let's take a poll, ladies. I'm especially curious as to what Francisco, Braden, and Kevin have to say. And Chad. Okay, so fake sugar. I don't know. Cheryl says clean. Hawberry Wine says beard. Healthy nerd water. Oh, aspartame is fine. That's what's in my Diet Coke I'm drinking right now, too. Fake sugar is brilliant. Beard, 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 beard. Man, so many people are going to be sad come Labor Day. Francisco says just hair for me, Matthew. I'm a beardo. A 5 o'clock shadow, says Amber. This is a 5 o'clock shadow on acid. This is the Jetboil half gen, and yes, it is worth the price. It's the best camping stove I've ever used. The fact that you can actually regulate the flame, like, well, and it's probably not really coming across on the camera. It's the first camping stove I ever found that actually does that. So you don't just fricassee your food. Do a mustache. Can you imagine? I'm trying to popcorn and do this. Can you imagine this shit? Where is it? Kevin, I may be just a little bit biased with my Santa Claus beard. I don't know yet, LG. I don't know. Hot AF. So we now know I'll never have a mustache. Thin out the beard and leave the mustache. Ooh. Amish beard. Who's indecisive? Was that Aaron? I'm indecisive, so Goatee it is. That's a great poll. I mean, I hate mustaches. They suck. Dirty Sanchez. Lamb chops, mutton chops. Yikes. Am I done using SodaStream? For the time being, yes. Yeah, I still have it. It's in my storage unit. I should get back on that train, though. But you do whatever you want, boo. See? Rocio actually... Where'd she go? Where'd it go? It went away so fast. She supports me. Soul badge. Francisco Sanchez. Dirty Francisco. God. Fucking porn stash. That was a good show until it, like, totally outstayed its welcome. She gonna blow. Here we go. Oh, there's Andrew. Sorry, I wanted a nap before the stream and slept longer. I was just gonna listen and lurk anyway. Hi, Andrew. Captain Happy Pants is here, and he's done something, and he won't tell me what it is, and it's very upsetting. Hello, sir. Oh, did Tamara come back? Leopard Girl's just saying hi to her now. Well, there she is. Popcorn and a smile. All right. I have a 20-pound CO2 with an adapter to fill the SodaStream. That's pretty cool. Sounds like there's still a lot of kernels in there. This might have been due to structural integrity not being the best on the bottom. I kind of blame that. I feel like you're just playing with it now. We're just playing with it. There we go. Akliba. Yikes. I don't know. But check this out. This bowl was a brilliant purchase. Bought it for the pancake batter, but it's the perfect size for a bit of Jiffy Pop popcorn. Look at that. Now put the scalding hot Jiffy Pop pan right in the plastic garbage bag. Bye-bye. Yeah, somebody's burnt. That pan was uneven. Mail opening / popcorn knife. Yep. Matthew speaking in tongues. Ah! Amber. Come get it. Just tuned in. I've not seen a Jiffy pop in forever. I've seen a lot of them very recently. I'm going to dump it on the floor soon. Let me put pants on. Well, that was fast. Amber hasn't eaten in 4 days. I figure she better have some popcorn. Amber or me if I hurry over, Aaron. I'll be right there for that popcorn. Maybe, Andrew. Maybe. Here, Amber. I have to do site checks at 3:30 a.m. Good grief, man. Please don't feed the wildlife. Touche. Is Amber your third cat now? Let's go. Come on, my hands are full. Those aren't pants, those are shorts.
Those are shorts, yes. It's so warm out.
I want that bowl back.
No.
That bowl is worth more than your van. Penny's back. Hello? Why is the door open? Popcorn. Oh, the cows are nuts. Wow. Ashley Lamborghini over here just being, what is the, I can't even think straight. I have delicious popcorn in my mouth. You're welcome, Amber. Objectified. That's the word I was looking for. Hi, Emerald. How are you? Oh, Jake says, I caved and created a channel just to join the live stream chat. Tough stuff for a geriatric millennial. A geriatric millennial. I just spit all over the screen. Welcome, sir, and I appreciate you creating that. I hope you also subscribe to the Van Life Plus channel and turn on all notifications because that will greatly help me out, especially going forward with the bullshit bill that just got passed in Canada. 007 Nadine, welcome to the live chat. Didn't see you come in. Happy Friday to you. Have a good night, everyone. I'm going up to the yacht club for dinner. Shut up, Mad. Just leave, okay? Don't announce that shit. I'm just kidding. Have a good weekend. I'll leave the stream on the TV. It's not as fancy as it sounds. That's funny. Thank you. Oh, I'm a doing naughty shit, I bet, Emerald. I have a spray bottle like yours. I use mine with liquid popcorn butter. It is so good, I bet. Jake, long-time listener, first-time caller. No, Jesus was here earlier, but then Ashley Lamborghini showed up, and he... As a Gen Xer, I'm offended that it's my time to retire. You don't have to. Nighty night, Celeste. Thanks for being here. If it ain't naughty, it ain't me, right? Ashley's screaming what again? Oh, because of the Jesus comment. Ah! Yikes. I don't know. I think Sarah Rose is probably camping, Leopard Girl. I haven't seen her yet. She's probably busy sticking it in the bush. Tracy says, you're making me feel a lot better tonight watching your live. I have been here by myself while my dad has been in the hospital. Oh, well, my thoughts and prayers for your dad. And I hope you start doing okay. I'm glad you're getting a little bit of an enjoyment out of my nonsense. Best of luck. Just blame it on the rum, Matthew. I usually do, Captain. I usually do. Speaking of which. Yeah, I just went into TNT not too long ago, Amber, and I wandered in there. It's pretty cool over there. I'm not a big fan of Asian food, but it's a very nice little supermarket, that's for sure. Everybody else is like, what is he talking about? I was responding to a comment that Nikki left. By the way, I loved your video on people that just have to look down on others because they are not happy themselves. Thank you very much. It needed to be said. Hey, R Bar, how you doing, my man? Welcome to the live chat. Oh no, sad day. My open bottle of Coke is just out of reach in the tiny home. Come here, you son of a... I need to grab her. Has anybody seen The Whale? What a sad movie, but phenomenal. Rum! Thank you, Chad. I feel like your amazing super chat there assisted in me being able to obtain the mix, and I appreciate it. What did Aaron take off? Bye, Aaron. Thanks for being here, my man. I love your 6-minute rant. Well deserved. Thank you very much, Alita. I appreciate you saying so. Yeah, it needed to be said, and I'm done being a bit of a ninny about things on the channel. That's not mean like every video is not going to be a rant. I know some people are like, do this all the time. Like, that's not going to happen. I don't have that much stuff doesn't usually bother me. But when things do, I'm going to say something about it from now on. You can't go to the yacht club with a little dinghy. Truer words never spoken. I made tiramisu tonight. 1 shot coffee liqueur for the recipe and 2 for my drink. There you go, special abilities. My son told me about The Whale. Thought about checking it out. It's very good. Brandon Fraser did a great job. It's based on a stage play, which makes total sense once you see the movie. Yeah, it was really well done. Darren Aronofsky is the director, and he's done a lot of those like crazy, like artsy movies. He's always hit or miss for me. Like, I really liked The Wrestler. I really liked Noah, which is probably like his most mainstream movie. I liked Requiem for a Dream, but then the weird stuff of his I haven't watched, like Black Swan and Mother just seemed a little too out there for me. Not interested. But The Whale was really well put together. Yep, 100%. Alita, you're not wrong. You have to have some knowledge of Asian food to know what to do at TNT. Yeah, I just walked around and left. That's what I did. She's actually taking a hot deuce right now. What's going on? She's talking about her happy pants and everybody in there with her. Oh, Captain Happy Pants. Never mind. Best ever in chat history. The ultimate bio break. Yikes. Good night, Avinsanth. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Amy and Evan just came out with a video 3 hours ago. Going to go watch that. Be back. Okay, Jason. Let us know how it is. How is one promoted past Captain Happy Pants, right? I think you need to finish. When are you heading west and doing boat stuff? Okay. Well, there's only 246 people. I shouldn't say only. There's 246 people here. So we're going to talk about something that will inevitably be a spoiler for an upcoming vlog. But I mean, it's my life. It's not necessarily supposed to be a cliffhanger. But in the third vlog that comes out next week, I'll take my boat down to the shop out in BC to have it looked at, and it ends with me dropping the boat off and just having them look at it and tell me what's going on. Unfortunately, I got the call yesterday, and it's probably better that I talk about it here on a live, lest people just be like, "You're just begging," which is just nonsense. I got the call yesterday, and the motor is completely shot. There's no salvaging it. There was water all in it, which I know it probably sounds normal because it's a boat motor, but there was water in places where it shouldn't have been. There were metal shavings in the gearbox, and the gears were completely worn down. That was probably the bang I heard when Byron and I took it for a drive on Thanksgiving. And so I got them to put together a little quote to get it like a new engine put in and get it running again. And a brand new engine, it'll have to be re-geared, have a new control box and new cables and all of that stuff. Hi, Sarah Rose. That's $14,000 to do that. So, and they also said they didn't have anything in the yard currently, but they would, if anything comes through in the used category, they will definitely give me a call and we can see about that. But because my boat is so old and it's a Johnson motor, whether it's a new engine or a used engine, unless it just happens to be a really well-maintained Johnson engine, I guess, it's going to have to be re-geared, which is just adds to the cost. So I will not be doing any boat adventures this year, not for the foreseeable future. I'm going to keep the boat. The good news was that they said that the transom of the boat was in great condition. He said it's an excellent little boat. So I will not be getting rid of it. What I'll probably do is I'm going to pay a disposal fee to have them just rip the engine off and get rid of it. And then I will haul the boat back to mom and dad's and just keep it there. I'll wrap it up and that'll just be on the back burner, right? Save up some money, keep my ears and eyes open for engines and whatnot and see. I don't know that I'll be hauling it back to Calgary. I just leave it out there and then who knows, maybe I'd be able to save that up and get it. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, it sucks, but I'm going to keep the boat obviously because it's my grandpa's boat. I just slap a new go-go device on it eventually. Oh. What type of boat is it, Carol? I mean, I don't know. It says Vanguard on the side. It's a motorboat, go fast boat. Had a 60. It's funny. There's this typical grandpa too. And I shouldn't say that because I don't know if grandpa put the motor on it, but I had a 60 horsepower Johnson on it. And when they called me to tell me the bad news, they're like, also, just so you know, you got a 60 horsepower on that boat, and that boat's only rated to 50 horsepower. And I even said it out loud to the guy on the phone. I was just like, yeah, that sounds like my grandpa. So he said, I mean, you can do that. You can definitely go 10 horsepower up. It's not the worst thing in the world. He also said that they had a 40 horsepower in stock. Again, brand new, so it wouldn't have made much of a difference in cost. And he said, you can put that on there. You can go lower, and a 40 will still move the boat. And then I said, well, can you pull a water skier behind the boat with a 40? And he said, no, probably not. So no 40s. Can it float and just paddle around? Paddling that boat is too big. It's a big Johnson. Emerald, calm down. Solar lithium battery powered boat. You can definitely have a lithium battery, but you still need the engine. Like with no engine, there's no point in having a battery, right? So yeah, it's too big to paddle. It's not going to make a good paddle boat, that's for sure. So it's all good. It means that there's goals for the channel. How cool will it be if, let's say, like worst case scenario, it's chapter 6 or chapter 7 of VanlifePLUS where the boat makes its triumphant return? I mean, that's a pretty cool moment, I think, right? Doesn't all have to be right now. So you could pull it with a rope around the lake. Yes, I could. That would be sad and tiring, so I probably won't. 6 trolling motors, right? Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's the thing is the motor that they quoted me, Cam, was a Yamaha, a new Yamaha. Like they don't make Johnson motors anymore. Are you booping me from behind? What's going on, little girl? What's up? You okay? Come on, come here. You want to come see me? No claws in the Dixon, please. No claws in the Dixon. Hi. Ow. No claws in the flesh either. Crazy. I mean, a bottomless pit. I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe if you don't take care of it. That boat lasted me for years, and it lasted my grandfather for even more before me. So it is what it is. The engine blew. It's probably because I didn't maintain it properly or have it looked at the appropriate time when I started to notice things going wrong. But no, I love my boat life. That is for darn sure. Not like boat life, but you guys know what I mean. Like being out on the boat is just like another like very specific happy place. So we'll get back there. Don't even worry. You spilled the popcorn all over the place. Good Lord. Bring my bowl back once you're done eating. Hi. What do you need? You want popcorn? It's probably not the good. She is such a savage. Here. What a little shyster. I remember when I first got her, when she was a kitten, after a couple months, she was still very tiny, but she's always liked salty food. And I ordered pizza one night, and I was just sitting on the couch eating it, like kind of like in that position where like your arms Your forearms are pressed on the tops of your knees, and you're just kind of leaning forward, having a chat or whatever. She was on the ground. She stood up on her hindquarters, reached up with her paw, and grabbed the entire piece of pizza right out of my hand. You remember that? She did not get to eat the piece of pizza, but it was pretty cute. Oh, Cam, are you out of here? No worries, my man. Yeah, go take care of yourself, dude. Have yourself a good weekend. Thank you for being here. 14 grand is a lot of clams. Looks to Lambo. She does eat popcorn. Yeah, she'll eat chips too. That's why she was licking Brooklyn's fingers when I was telling that other story at the beginning of the vlog. Oh, vlog. Live stream. Oh, Jason. Oh, I was fine with you going to watch an Amy and a Vans video, but I'm okay. Hi. That's fine, Amber. Was that the price for a new motor or a used boat motor? That was a new one. So absolutely, like I didn't get them to break it down for me because as soon as he said 14,000, I was like, we can have a friendly conversation, but literally nothing's going to happen at the end of it. But 100% that would have been the majority of the motor. And the motor was probably like $10,000, $11,000, and then the little stuff would still be a couple $1,000s for sure. But that's really just like the control box, which is the throttle, and then the recabling it to the back and all of that stuff. See, it's spring, and now there's bugs. Where did it go? That son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I have joined the group. I am pantsless. Oh, good boy. Yeah, plus tax. 100%, Jackie. Leopard Girl's yelling my name, so she's living out a fantasy. Okay. Arlette, hey, haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing okay. Happy Friday. Just popped in to say hi and have a great weekend. Well, you as well. Thank you very much for that very generous super chat. I appreciate that, Arlette. You enjoy your weekend. Wow, Captain. I'm not even going to say that out loud. There's emotional eating and then there's live stream eating. Is that it? Are they mutually exclusive or what? And if there's a bug in my house, it is an invasive species and it will die. Johnny dangerously. What do you just make? What, are you having a seizure, Captain? What's going on? Amber can make her own effing popcorn. So it is written, all bugs must die. I saved a scorpion the other day. Scorpion's lucky it wasn't in Lucky. Because Lucky would be burned to the fucking ground. It's an invasion force. Thank you, Donna. Have yourself a good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Oh. Don't kill bugs. It's bad. Baloney. If it wants to live, it should stay out of the house. Right. Get to the gun. Fern, what do you mean ask Matthew for some water like she's some helpless individual over there? I am not her father. I have a child. Ew, what the hell? Oh, you're talking about scorpions, Emerald? Yuck. Alita, thank you for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Was it me that found a spider? Yeah. The spider I kicked out the door. Bye-bye. Cardcast, you suck. You suck so much. You're the worst. What did you say? Sarah Beans and I high-fived when Walking Man came back at the end of the Dead Fish vlog. Don't tell Sarah I'm having another beer. Well, thank you very much, you stubborn SOB. I appreciate that. It's a whole thing. Inside story. Thanks, buddy. What do you mean Walking Man came back? Like I walked? I don't understand. I saw your comment on the vlog and I was like, what the hell is he talking about? Camping season. What do you mean walk? Yeah, what is it? Just me like literally walking? I've never been able to not walk. Or am I missing a joke? Because that's very possible. Super Troopers. Super Troopers, one tough chick, you son of a bee. Oh, Walking Stick. You mean the song? Yeah, well, obviously that was going to be there at the end of that one. I'm like, Walking Man? I guess I should have, yeah, I should have put two and two together. Sorry, brother. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. Hover man. Walking stick, not man. I'm going to keep it for moments like that where we really need a woo sort of moment. Have a great weekend, late time. Thank you for being here. Didn't even realize you were there. My bad. Oh, LP is bad? Is mad? Who the heck's LP? Oh, LG? Is that what you mean? Stop what? And what is her icon? It looks like the girl from The Ring. What is that? I can't even see. Zoom in. Oh, it's a lady on a bed. From a distance, it just looks like her arms are hair, and I thought it was like the Ring chick. Like, weird. You have to really zoom in to see that. Oh, thanks for being a good host. Thank you, Chad. That's very kind of you. My car and my room are all turtles. The Ring, I'm wheezing. Calm down. Hope you are well. Much love and light from New Zealand. Thank you, Emoji Queen. I did see you come in earlier. I was telling a story, I think, or something, or I was making popcorn. It could have gone either way. But thank you. Welcome. How long do you do your live stream? Last one I went to bed and fell asleep before it ended. I don't know. Tonight's probably not going to be one of those like extra long ones. Right. But I'll go for a little bit longer. I never know. I never plan, right? You'll see me on live, right? I never laughed, said bye, only because I thought I heard you say you were ending the live. Oh, no. What? Celeste, clean the beans out of your ears. Caught it. Would you rather me call you what? A girl? Don't be a quitter. Take a shot. Yikes, not on the bamboo. My flesh saved it. No, it didn't. Oh, well, now I have to do laundry. Just kidding. Whoa, calm down there. Yikes. He's the king of lives. 10 hours is the record to beat. Didn't Chrome do like a 15-hour live stream or something? I'm pretty sure he's the king now. St. Patrick's Day was nuts. So much booze. Huh? Jacqueline. Hi. YYC Camping Girl. How you doing, sweetheart? I heard it too. That's why I tipped him. Thanks for hosting. Thank you. Hey, Matt, can I borrow $7? No. Thanks for the super chat. He's finally using his cup and not his daughter's cup. That's right, Rocio. Hashtag Chrome Clone. Where'd it go? Here we go. Yeah, didn't he do 15 hours? I didn't see it. I was with my kiddo in BC last time. But I think he did a 15-hour live stream. Did he not? I eat, drink, and be merry on my lives. I try to be as well. So we'll get along just fine there, Travis. Look at my pinky. Look how fancy we are. We fancy fuckers tonight. I'm allowed one. It's still PG-13. Do you stop when you can't read anymore? Sometimes. Oh, Amber's phone died. It wasn't plugged in. What are you doing over there? Don't give it to your daughter, right? Well, 12 hours is still longer than mine. So Chrome is definitely the king of live streams, that's for sure. Mel, burp and scratch your belly. Stop telling me what to do. Sorry, that's just because Rocio is a friend. Matt, you make the world a cooler place, unedited. Billy, that's very kind of you to say. I don't know about that, though. But I appreciate that you think so. He was plugged in. I don't know why it died. Probably the other end. Did you check the other end of the coin? Sorry. You gotta check. You gotta be thorough. Never been called on the DUI in a camper van without a fixed stove. Old rule is just a vehicle and not a home. Nope. Never been called out on it. Hey, Ozzy Jack is back. How was your day? This is just water, Chad. It's fine. Don't worry about it. My son made me chocolate milk and spiced rum last weekend, otherwise known as the vomit comet. Yikes. The color of your shirt, says Penny, is green and white. How about burp and scratch Stella? This is getting too complicated now. This is like scratch your head and pat your belly. No way. She's on the dash. Screw you. You come do it. Drill in your stove. No, I've heard that before, Chad. I know that. I'm aware of that. There is no room for me to drill a stove in. I guess I can mount it, but still. Next build. Aussie Jack went shopping. Love watching your videos and lives. You're awesome. And I'm trying to work out the customs thing to send you something. Oh, that's very kind of you. Do not bend over backwards for little old me. It's a thought that counts. I won't want you jumping through hoops that are unnecessary. It's very thoughtful of you. Just drill in your jet boil salt. Yeah, but drill it. Where am I going to drill it into? I don't want to drill through the jet boil. What if I drill it into the roof? Does that count? Fixed structure. Mother effer. What is this? Your van needs 2 of 3. Bed, fridge, potty to be considered a home. And VanlifePLUS has all 3. Yeah, but they're not fixed structures, I think is what Chad is getting at. Ashley can't bend or she'll break in half. Yikes. Jet boils are very expensive, Captain. You're not wrong. Hello, Tina in Idaho. How are you from Alberta? The question, how are you from me in Alberta? Hi, Tina. Let's just leave it at that, all right? All right, move right along. This rum is very mild. Like, very mild. I'm also not drinking a lot. Where the heck do you be plugged in? Where the heck do you get to be plugged in for free? Nowhere anymore. Wait, nowhere ever. Plugged in for free? Never. There's a paid lot that we go to. keyword being paid, but they've switched the power off. So now there's nothing there. Well, I could go to my cousin's, I guess, but that's not very polite to do that all the time. I don't need to be plugged in. There's so much sun right now. I don't have so much power demand that my battery drains. I have never seen my new LifePLUS 4 battery go below 86%, 84%. Never. So that's what you get with 35%. What? I can't, I definitely can't, Ben. You make me laugh every time I watch your channel, and I enjoy watching you and the fur babies. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Very kind of you to say. Did I put rum in there? Who was watching? I definitely did not put rum in there. Just ice. There we go. Today it is Kraken traveling with special abilities. A brand new. They got gold spiced rum now, which is awesome. It's very tasty. It's not very potent, though. I'll tell you that much. Thanks. I seen you saying you were plugged in at a lot you were at. Yeah, that was a paid lot. It's $5 a day. But like I said, this time of year they turn it off. It's clearly just for it's ideally only for plugging in your block heater, but whatever. Oh, 35% alcohol. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. Whatever. Captain's is, I think it's because it's too big of a glass, probably. There's probably too much ice and pop. That's fine. I need to have a nice day tomorrow of shopping and getting everything ready that I need to get so I can F off bright and early on Sunday morning. Come to Baja, dude. You know what, Fergar? Give me till the end of the year, and I just might. But probably not in Lucky. Well, that's embarrassing. Sorry, I do not want to bring you down. Rum is the way to go. Oh, no. In my humble opinion, you didn't bring me down. Oh, no, not at all, dude. Don't worry. It's one of those real things. But it's just like, I'm not, I don't want to harp too much on it. There's definitely a certain bit of risk that's involved. And I've talked about that before. I think it would depend on the police officer. Like if it's very obvious that I live in my van and I have zero intention of moving for the evening, if it's an officer in a good mood, he'd probably be like, yeah, all right. But if he's a dick and yeah, fine. I guess that's going to happen, but that's 100% a risk I'm taking, right? Carol says, I love the curtains a user made you. A user, that's funny. They would make beautiful pillows too. Yeah. The material's a little scratchy to be like a pillow you would sleep with, but they're very nice, yes. Priscilla's probably out enjoying this beautiful weather as well. She's actually, she lives in Alberta too. She lives up near Edmonton. It ain't over till the skinny lady cries Ashley. So Amber needs to cry Ashley? Is that what we're saying? I want to go to Moab, Utah someday. Yeah, you and me will go together. We'll go in our Jeeps. Whenever I get a Jeep. There, I knew Amber was going to do that. Look who's back. Nice delis. There's some nice inner white thigh for everybody too. Along with some dark kitty cat. Have I ever tried Monster Ball cocktail? No. I have never done that. I've never tried it. Braden, Priscilla. Priscilla lives up near Edmonton. Come to Alaska, the both of you. I ain't scared. Nobody believes you live in Alaska still. Okay. The thighs specifically, exactly. Burnt rubber. Wow. Flash disaster. Come to Oregon. Yeah, I would like to go explore Oregon. I'm staying the F away from Portland. Whoa. But yeah, Oregon was pretty. I did the Oregon Coast Drive with my family years ago in our Astro van. That was such a nice drive. Beautiful. I would love to do that drive again, either with Lucky or what might happen in the future. You don't need any more popcorn, okay? Enough about male legs. What's Amber's channels? Do we want to go over to a channel where there's no content? It's Happy Coffee Van Life. Captain's Rum, Dr. Pepper, and Monster Energy drink. Wow. That is a drink you start early in the day. With the Raptor. Yeah, if I get the Raptor, maybe. Ooh. Have I ever thought about reading and recording books for the blind? You have a great voice and reading ability for that. That's very kind of you to say. I don't even know how one would get into that field. Yeah. But I do keep hearing that from some very kind people, which is very humbling to hear. But yeah, I don't even know how to do that. Hi, I'm from Portland, says Celeste. Moved across the Columbia River. Thank God, but it's not much better than P-Town, Portland. The only reason I say that about Portland, I'm sure the people are lovely, but they crazy ass drivers over there, and they got roads on top of roads, and everybody's flying around. I say this because I was the one that was driving the Astro van when we drove through Portland, and it was not a fun time. Did I just get a text from who I thought I got a text from? Where's my phone at? What the heck? Come here. Stupid phone. Oh, it's a group text. Byron was lurking in the background, just getting stuff done. Oh, cute. I just got some photos of my nephew. He is an adorable little monkey. Audiobooks, great idea. Thanks, Dory. Greetings from Jamaica. Hey, Richard, how you doing, sir? Welcome to the live chat. Amber texts you that she wants more popcorn. No, wasn't Amber. That popcorn's almost gone, though. It's pretty much, that's all she wrote. I don't ever just sit around eating popcorn. It's usually accompanied by a movie or something, at least. But not tonight. Tonight it's popcorn and you lovely people. You have the Byron's number? Oh my God. Well, there it is. I still have popcorn on my floor I can eat. Good Lord. Unbelievable. Your voice for children's books, $1 for life. Yeah, I do enjoy reading to my daughter. Well, I recite the poem. Haven't done that in a while. I haven't had her for a while. I'm very excited for next week. I'm going to have her with me in BC. And I got to say, I know a lot of people are giving me shit. I shouldn't say a lot of people, because that is completely unfair to the absolutely incredible community that is here supporting what I'm doing. But the naysayers that are just get a job, go to work. All you're doing is making videos. This is bullshit. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, bro, that was my goal. But anyway, I am very, very thankful that I'm kind of starting to realize that goal. My original intent, my pipe dream back when I first started building Lucky was I knew that my family was moving away. My brother and sister-in-law already had moved to BC, and I knew my parents were planning on doing that. They were planning on selling the childhood home and relocating to British Columbia. And I had my daughter, and I was separating from the mother of my child, obviously, right? And for those that might not know or are very confused and don't pay attention, I was never married. And we'll get into all of that later. But I had it's not that I had a decision to make, but I knew that I wanted my daughter to be in my grandparents' life. And I know that BC's not far and it still could have happened, but with all of the debt that I have and how expensive it is to have an apartment, there was no way that she was going to get to see her grandparents as often as I saw my grandparents when I was growing up. Rocco, hi, buddy. Cheers from Chicago to my brother from the Great White North. Keep doing you. Thank you very much, man. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that super chat. I hope you're well over there. I knew that she wasn't going to have that opportunity, that they were going to become the grandparents that were the the once a year grandparents. I had grandparents like that on my father's side that lived in BC, and I only saw them like on holidays, if that, or actually most of the time it was summer vacation when we would go and we would stay with them for a few days. That's when I would see them. And then back in the city, I had the grandparents that I speak of the most because I knew them more. And there's the grandpa that left me the boat, and my grandmother who was just a saint of a human being. I didn't want that for my kiddo. And I know that my mom never would have said anything. She was like, her and my dad had these plans to move for years, but I knew she was going to be sad when she wouldn't get to see my daughter as frequently as she would have wanted to. So in my head, when I started the van life, it was like, well, number one, this will already free me up financially to be able to go and see them a little bit more often. And I saw that come to reality just last year, right? I had my daughter out there 4 times, I think, which was amazing. And I went even more. I think I went a total of 6 or 7 times, right? Which was super fun. But now, just in this last month and a half, well, after next week is over, I will have been out to see them 3 times within a month and a half. And 2 of those 3 times will be with my daughter. And that's what I always kind of like dreamed I would be able to get to with my van life. If I could make a living online and be able to like, I just have the ability right now, right? Because of my health situation. So I'm like, well, why the heck would I just sit around and be miserable and continue to make, vlogs of Walmart, like making waffles in the Walmart parking lot, when I could do this and I can actually take advantage of the incredible community around me and the support that I have. And I can finally live what I wanted to live, which was like a week there, a week here, a week there, a week here. And that's really cool. And I'm super grateful. And thank you to everybody who has made that possible, which is literally everybody. And now I see Byron's back talking about allergies. But yeah, it's very cool. And I'm just trying to live in the moment and enjoy it. So this all started by me saying that I haven't recited the poem to my little girl in a while because I haven't had her overnight in a while. So I'm very excited for next week. Family is super important, 100%. And yeah, exactly. And Aussie Jack knows it'll get harder when she's in school. So I want to lean into it as much as I can now because she's good. Burps. Like I said, she's going to be 3 soon, which gives me like 2 more solid years. Because here in Canada, kindergarten usually starts when you're 5. That gives me 2 solid years to like have these years with her and her grandparents, which is so cool. I'm allergic to marriage. Is that what Cardcast is clarifying? Oh, Cheryl says, what is the poem? Oh, it's The Cremation of Sam McGee by Robert Service. I know it by heart. I've been saying that to her pretty much since the day she was born. There you go, Byron, looking at being all philosophical and shit. Family, our most valuable possession. Time, our most valuable resource. And my nose is still itchy. What the fuck is going on? I'm going to shave it all off. Oh, thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that. Recite the poem. I already did that. Go check out what was it? Was that the St. Patty's Day live stream? Yikes. That's probably a drunken mess. I'm not going to do the whole thing. No, don't shave. Baja needs you. Baja needs me? Baja better step up and show how much they need me. But no, the cremation, I'm not going to do the whole thing, but the cremation of Sam McGee starts, there are strange things done in the midnight sun by the men who moil for gold. The Arctic trails have their secret tales that would make your blood run cold. The northern lights have seen queer sights, but the queerest they ever did see was that night on the marge of Lake Labarge when I cremated Sam McGee. All right, okay. Now, Sam McGee was from Tennessee, where the cotton blooms and blows. Why he left his home in the south to roam round the pole, God only knows. He was always cold, but that land of gold seemed to hold him like a spell, though he'd often say in his homely way that he'd sooner live in hell. On a Christmas day, we were mushing our way over the Dawson Trail. Talk of your cold through the parka's fold, it stabbed like a driven nail. If our eyes we'd close, then the lashes froze till sometimes we couldn't see. It wasn't much fun, but the only one to whimper was Sam McGee. And that very night, as we lay packed tight in our robes beneath the snow, and the dogs were fed and the stars o'erhead were dancing heel and toe, he turned to me and Cap, says he, I'll cash in this trip, I guess. And if I do, I'm asking that you won't refuse this last request. Well, he seemed so low that I couldn't say no. Then he says with a sort of moan, it's the cursed cold and it's got right hold, till I'm chilled clean through to the bone. Yet 'tain't being dead, it's my awful dread of the icy grave that pains. So I want you to swear that foul or fair, you'll cremate my last remains. Now a pal's last need is a thing to heed, so I swore I would not fail. And we started on at the break of dawn, but God, he looked ghastly pale. He crouched in the sleigh and he raved all day of his home in Tennessee. And before nightfall, a corpse was all that was left of Sam McGee. There wasn't a breath in that land of death, and I hurried, horror-driven, with a corpse half hid that I couldn't get rid because of a promise given. It was lashed to the sleigh, and it seemed to say, you may tax your brawn and brain, but you promised true, and it's up to you to cremate those last remains. Now a promise made is a debt unpaid, and the trail has its own stern code. In the days to come, though my lips were numb, in my heart how I cursed that load. And every night, by the lone firelight, while the huskies round in a ring howled out their woes to the homeless snows, oh God, how I loathed the thing. And every day that quiet clay seemed to heavy and heavier grow, and on I went, though the dogs were spent and the grub was getting low. The trail was bad and I felt half mad, but I swore I would not give in, and I'd often sing to the hateful thing, and it hearkened with a grin. Till I came to the marge of Lake Labarge, and a derelict there lay. It was jammed in the ice, but I saw on a thrice it was called the Alice May. And I looked at it, and I thought a bit. Then I looked at my frozen chum. Then here, said I, with a sudden cry, is my crematorium. Some planks I tore from the cabin floor, and I lit the boiler fire. Some coal I found that was lying around, and I heaped the fuel higher. The flames soared and the furnace roared, such a blaze you seldom see. And I buried a hole in the glowing coal, and I stuffed in Sam McGee. Then I made a hike, for I didn't like to hear him sizzle so, and the heavens scowled and the huskies howled and the wind began to blow. It was icy cold, but the hot sweat rolled down my cheeks, and I don't know why, and the greasy smoke in an inky cloak went streaking down the sky. I do not know how long in the snow I wrestled with grisly fear, but the stars came out and they danced about, ere again I ventured near. I was sick with dread, but I bravely said, I'll just take a peep inside. I guess he's cooked, and it's time I looked. Then the door I opened wide. And there sat Sam, looking cool and calm in the heart of the furnace roar. And he wore a smile, you could see a mile, and he said, please close the door. It's fine in here, but I greatly fear you'll let in the cold and storm. Since I left Plum Tree down in Tennessee, it's the first time I've been warm. There are strange things done in the midnight sun by the men who moil for gold. The Arctic trails have their secret tales that would make your blood run cold. The Northern Lights have seen queer sights, but the queerest they ever did see was that night on the marge of Lake LaBarge when I cremated Sam McGee. And now when she wants to hear it, she says, do cremation, which is adorable. Anyways, hi. Thanks for listening. If you just joined us, I was reciting the cremation of Sam McGee. Chad, I see that was your second one. I did see the first one come in. He knew the ending. Forever warm. I love that poem. It's great. My dad was the one that introduced me to Robert Service, and he read that poem to me when I was younger. Not like, I don't think he like read it like I do to Brooklyn, like for nap time or anything, but he got me into reading Robert Service, and that's my favorite poem of all. I'm pretty sure it's my dad's favorite too. I've got a couple books, one from Jackie as well, which was very thoughtful of her to send to me, a collection of all of his stuff. Well, not all of his stuff, but a lot of it. And he's got a lot of good ones, but that one just, it resonates with me. And I read it. I had to read it when I was first reading to Brooklyn when she was a newborn. But obviously, kid takes a lot of naps. Didn't take long to get off book, as we say in the biz, Francisco. And yeah, it's fun now because I always have that in my arsenal. And she's gotten so used to it that she's like, read me a book. So we'll like read a book or whatever. She's got this really fun one that we read now, which is like Mickey Mouse sing along or whatever. And then after we're done the book, she said, do cremation. Or all I have to do is say, do you want me to do the poem? And she goes, mm-hmm. And then she falls asleep to it. It's great. I love it. Good night, Rebecca. Thank you for being here. Enjoy your weekend. Oh, hi, Sue Bishop. I didn't see you come in. Hello, hello. Well, you're welcome, Kathy. And I appreciate it, Jackie. Thank you very much again. A podcast in my future. Somebody tagged me on Facebook that wants me to do a podcast for Van Life. I don't remember the gentleman's name, but I should respond to him and see what that's all about. I got popcorn stuck in my teeth. I just recorded my audition track. Oh, thanks, Esther. Oh, the Raven's a good one. Why am I blanking? No. Quoth the Raven. Evermore. What's the matter with me? Why am I blanking on the author's name? Wow. Thank you, Tina. That's very kind of you to say. Voice for radio. Thanks, Chad. Have you ever put in a gas tank? If yes, I feel for you. Oh, yeah, I did it in an ambulance. That. Edgar Allan Poe. Thank you. Good grief. That was one of those moments where you just total brain fart. That's what that was. I'm going to need to take a bio break very soon. This has been I did not take a bio break when I cleaned up the cat duty. Dookie? Duty. Doo-doo. Duties? I don't know. Well, I have to go. Have a great evening. Thank you for being here, Danielle. I didn't know you were there. My apologies. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Do I know the Teddy Bear's Picnic? Less morbid, but Irish. No. I can't say I'm familiar with. I mean, I probably know it, but like I've heard of it, but I'm not too familiar with it. So beautiful to come on, greeted with this poem. Your reciting voice is amazing, really draws you in. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Cat's cat, there you go. He used to mess them up. Hey, that's funny, Nikki. You want to know what my dad used to do? He used to terrorize me before bedtime. This is what my dad used to do, and I loved it probably, just like a little young idiot. And after my bath, I'd get into my like pajamas or whatever, and I remember him doing this, and he would do the whole thing. He would stomp his feet from downstairs in the kitchen. My room would be upstairs, right, the next flight up or whatever. And my dad would, from around the corner, so I can't see him. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread. Very friendly kid stuff to fall asleep to. But it's like I have nothing but good memories of that. Like it's just like, and I would just get that. You're like Jonah Hill from freaking Superbad. I just run off into my bed. Just ridiculous. Very relaxing. Exactly. See, Francis was like, just nice and soothing. Nothing like getting your blood boiling and fearing for your well-being right before bed. But it's like, no, that dredged up some feelings. See, Byron remembers. But it's like a weird thing when you're a kid, right? Because even now, Brooklyn will ask me, she'll be like, be a monster, and I'll have to, as soon as I make that face, she runs away. She loves it, but she keeps asking, be a monster, tickle me. I like doing the claw from Liar Liar with her. She likes that. I'll just do it. We'll just be like sitting at a light, just normal, whatever. She's sitting in her car seat. I'm just sitting there. Uh-oh. And then right then, like we've done it so much, all I have to do is go, uh-oh. And she'll go, ah! But I go, I'll just like do this like, what the? Oh! It's the claw! And I tickle her. It's more effective if I have the child, of course. That's weird. It sounded a lot weirder than it was meant to be. It's the claw. Yeah, exactly. Okay, hang on. I got to put this little folded table away. This is too much. It's in my way. It's in my leg space. Fold up the chair, damn it. There's one out of room in the tiny home. Take a minute here. Are concerned outside. Wow. It's right. That's even big. Byron knows it. Oh, it's the claw. You're afraid of the claw. Run away from the claw. Freaking Carrie Ewells. It's so good. I love that movie. I saw that movie like not even an exaggeration, at least 7 times in the theater. I'm having a bio break. I'll be right back. Everybody talk amongst yourselves. Bye-bye. Hey, okay. Yikes. What is that? I'm knocking stuff around. Hello? Oh, screw that. Okay, where are we? It'd be a quick way for Amber to get injured later. Oh, Matthew, get out. You're the new me? Okay. All right, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Until the next one, just go out there, be happy, be creative, be yourselves. Most importantly, be positive. And remember, only dead fish go with the flow. Have a good weekend.